God damn it. Got my ass handed to me by Randy. That colony lasted for 3 hours. And that was it. And I didn't get like a minute's rest. It was just one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, just chaining into each other. Ah. Right, all the normal settings. Why can't you do? Can you not save like a setting preset? That'd be useful if you could do that. Sleeping sickness within like the first month of the game on half your colony. Ugh. What else do I change? Enemy death on down. Lower that by just a hair. Okay. I think that's make sure it's on Randy. Randy had no fucking chill. No chill at all. Let's see, Gourd, Sharp. Wendy. Something, just something that sounds fun. Entrails, there we go. Tigers and gorillas, drugs and free loves. That's a lot of things to worry about. Right, you know, just add on a little bit of everything for funsies. Just one of everything is fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was pretty much everything that could possibly go wrong continuously going wrong. Like, it wouldn't have been that wouldn't have been a problem if that spider didn't have dementia. It wouldn't have been a problem if the other spider had gotten into a fight with a turtle. It wouldn't have been a problem if Frost hadn't had food poisoning. It wouldn't have been a problem if there wasn't any sleeping sickness on the colony. It's just one thing into another, into another. That was a death spiral. Just as soon as we got the sleeping sickness, that was the start of a death spiral. And Randy was not giving up. Well, do we want to do a, not a poison forest? Where is the mushroom one? We haven't done a mushroom one before. The mycotic jungle, it's just a big mushroomy one. Okay, some mountain mushrooms. Some mount shrooms. Let's see, what does terrain look like here? Slate, granite, sandstone, slate, limestone, and granite. It has to be a good color combination. Limestone, sandstone, slate. Limestone and slate look good together, but I like to have, like maybe granite or marble around for funsies. What's this one? It's a volcano. What else is there that we haven't? I'm not gonna do swamps. Swamps are dull. The savannah was fun while we did it, just because the animal types. There's arid shrublands. I don't think I'm gonna do a poison forest. We tried the Feralisk infested jungle, and Randy was having none of it. I've done alpine meadows before. That's Galatros Graveyard. Colony died. Yeah, Cyrus, I went outside at night, and you know, like 99% of the animals were sleeping, but there was one jungleisk that had dementia that was up at night for some reason, and it came through and ate my people.
We love you.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
I mean, there was also the fact
weather?
that
Smiley face.
how's Floridian weather? It's moist, and hot and humid. One person was catatonic. 2 people had sleeping sickness. 2 people had food poisoning. So, you know, a junglist with dementia, you know, woke up in the middle of the night, came at me, and was just like, I'm gonna eat the whole colony. It was the one day after I had set them up to night shifts, so that we would only go, so they would only naturally go outside when there was no spiders or awake. For some reason, there was an awake spider, and then halfway through the combat, another. 2 things. Halfway through the combat, another spider that joined in. I don't know why that one was awake as well. And we somehow managed to, with our best shot, whiff a shot completely, miss our target, fire like 30 degrees in the wrong direction, and shoot one of our own people in the chest with a shotgun. So there was that as well. Poison forest. I've never been in this before. Stale air carries millions of fibrous spores. The terrain is oh no. Soggy. No. Any place that's like swampy, I won't do on screen because it's too boring. Well, I mean, if I did a mountain jungle, because I'm sticking with what we're gonna do this time is, instead of starting with transhumanist, I'm gonna start as tunnelers. That'll make things easier on me at the start, and then we'll add in transhumanist later. Ooh, wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. I don't think tunneler was one that you are allowed to start with. Fuck. Shit. I don't think you can do that. Compatibility patches for alpha biomes of World Beautification Project. Last I knew, they were not up to date and weren't working. I'm not actually sure if I want to do the ones that are like super oppressive on the eyes. We do a wasteland for funsies. And maybe, well, do we want special features caves? Maybe shoot for a, it's possible. Go full Fallout. Ooh, or, a desert, wait. A mountain oasis. Super cold. Nah, extreme temperature biomes are boring. The problem with extreme temperature biomes is people stop showing up eventually, and then you just fight mechs endlessly, which is dull. One tile island. No, that's super dull. A one tile island means you're never leaving, and caravanning is like half the fun. I think mountain oasis is too interesting to turn down. Mountain oasis in the middle of a wasteland. That sounds entertaining. Hey Ohio, how we doing? And what we got there? Granite and slate. It's kind of like a purplish black color combination. That kind of works. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're doing it live. So create custom ideology. Oh wait, do we have to, fluid. We want create to fluid one. And if I remember correctly, tunneler's not, yeah, no, tunneler is not on the options of things you can start with. Shit. That's why I was trying to think of why we picked transhumanist to start instead of tunneler. It's because transhumanist was the only medium impact one I could choose from at the start of the fluid one. Shiza. I guess we stick with that then. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll load as saved, and the Neo-Mecha-Molborgism we'll stick with. And then we'll prepare carefully and build some people. I just need to use the restroom real quick, guys, and then we'll build some people. Be right back. Fucking Randy, what a slut. Maybe this time, because we're transhumanists, we do what we did the last time and start with maybe some minor implants for the people, just like one minor implant. Okay, let's see here. Incapable of violence. I don't love starting with someone who's incapable of violence, but cooking, planting, animals, crafting. Here, what we'll do... And they've got a medical of 5. Actually, it's not a bad thing if your doctor is incapable of violence, because then you're less predisposed to put them in harm's way. Super bionic pawn. Nah, we've done that before. Well, no, I've never started with a super bionic pawn, but that's just too OP. Alright, we'll take off fun-loving, and we'll add on... There's something... Is there a trait that's doctorly? I don't remember. That's research speed. Here, I will give you a slightly higher medical skill of 6. And there we go. That one's pretty good. All right, what do you... drug mule test subject. Oh my. Shooting, melee, construction, mining, animals, crafting, incapable of carrying, social, intellectual, artistic, cooking, cleaning, and plant work. But there's plenty of other things you're willing to do. Also, you do like murdering things. I could work with that. Maybe. All right, I think it looks like test subject is the one that disables a ton of stuff. Or maybe drug mule. Oh, they both do. Oh, that's what they both do. So you have to change them both to get them off of that. That amount of refuses to do work. Well, you know, let's just re-roll. Body appears abrasive. I mean, that part's not bad, but we could take off all of those because they all suck. Capable of just 2 things. Animals 10, cooking 6, shooting and melee. Useful. Here, why don't we give you... Ecologist? And give you some plant, too. Okay. We need someone with a brain. You know how to brainolate. There we go. And you're not good. Actually, I kind of like this person as is. The fact that they have a social of 0 kind of plays into the, but a burning passion for it. I don't know how to talk, but I'd love to learn. That's not half bad. I kind of like that person as is, honestly. Also, that high crafting is just delightful. Let's give you a, let's just give you a regular passion on combat to go along with it. I don't think I have anybody really good at mining, so I'm going to need a minolator here. So we're looking... Ah, there's a minolator. I can fix you, though. Okay, so I'm going to give you... Optimus and Brave. I'm going to give you, let's say... I'm going to give you Tough as well. A burning passion on melee and a modicum of skill with it. I'm also gonna make you... I'll knock you down to 48, and which one? Oh god, they all just kind of start off elderly. 38. Okay, and 42. There we go. How about that? That's not too bad. Okay, alright. Oh, and you know what I'll do as well? Mining. I'll just give everybody a passion on mining, even if you're no good at it, so that, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of minolating. That's not half bad. Wait, did anybody have a brain? You have a brain. There we go. You're a brainolator. Oh, I'm going to take off Big Bone, though. I'm going to make you eccentric. There we go. I like that. And this person will probably, because psychically hypersensitive, tycoon, eccentric, social skill. Whoever gets this one will probably end up being the leader of the base. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Do we want to add anything else on? Everything's basically covered. We got a medical of 6. We got 2 people with medicals of 5 and no passion, so they can do it in a pinch if need be. Not too bad. All right, let's start naming. Krusty. Rebecca Jeremy. Traditional name is what that is. Or here, let's just make you a dude. And Krusty, you too. Because those are, well, I guess Krusty could be either way, really. Dracos, cool name. Switch them. We'll make them even. And, oh. Casca's back. Oh, that was a next up, right? Who did I get a roll? Oh, I rolled. It rolled twice for some reason. All right, well here, I'll just write down the name because we already picked one too many here, so I'll write down the name for the next one. I don't know why it rolled twice there. It was not supposed to. I did not hit the button twice. Maybe it got stuck from Binks's face on it, but I'll write that down for next time. Proves that there's something wrong with Magnus RNG. It is not!
I have a good feeling for this colony.
You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, fuck this. This is gonna be Casca. This'll be Draco's. Or maybe we'll give Kazara an animal. Maybe we'll take a pet tiger and name it Kazara, Kazira. There we go. Maybe we'll do that so that everybody that got picked there has a name. All right. Names are name-related. Do we want to change trait body mod or fun-loving mad surgeon? Oh, you don't have any anymore. Casca, you're okay. Jeremy's missing a couple though. Say just give you hard worker, why not? And oh yeah, you're a menagerist, that's good. Give you a menagerist. And then we'll start with a pet tiger or something like that. Cool. Get rid of that because I don't like it as a weapon. I'll take 2 shotguns and let's see. Let's know what we're gonna do. Weapons. We're gonna go plasteel. We're gonna start with some sexy plasteel pickaxes for everybody. We'll start with 4. Why not? Let's redo it. I'm gonna name you. I'll give you the option. I'll either pick a cool animal, and you could be my cool starting animal, or you could be the first colonist that joins. Because I just wrote your name down on here, so that I'll remember. But which one would you prefer? Cool animal or the next colonist? Let me know. Take off the dynamite. Oh no, technically, the dynamite belts are under apparel. And I believe no material. Yeah, there it is right there. A relic named Casca. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna bring in some I'm gonna bring in some sunglasses just because they don't do a lot, but they look dapper as shit. Put those back in. Here we go. Animal is cool. Tiger works. There we go. Fuck, maybe we'll start with a breeding pair of tigers. That's just fun. God, it's got a cursed relic. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then what I was going to do, and I almost forgot again, is we were going to give everybody, like, one cool body part. So, Krusty. Nothing specific in here for you, so why don't we just, see what, find something that pops up fun on the list here. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Did you give him a jelly sack? I'll give you a... How about just a bionic part? I'll give you just one bionic hand. Nothing super fancy. One bionic hand. And remember, these people are going to have 0 efficiency on these when they start, which is not going to be great. Let's see. You, I will give you... how about a bionic eyeball? Because you like to shoot things. So I'll give you a bionic eyeball. Casca. You're my brainolator. So why don't we give you like a neurocalculator? Why not? And Draco's, why don't we give you... Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. I just changed some stuff. I didn't actually see what it was. Something changed, though. I'll give you a passion on plants. I don't remember. I just accidentally did that. I meant to do that. I'll give you a... Venom. Yeah, there we go. Some Venom talons. Why not? There we go. Think that's good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But, you know, actually, as my miner... Here, let's, drill arm. If you're... Yeah! Just one. Just one. Just a drill arm there. That's good. So everybody gets one semi-random bit. Equipment, we'll start with just a little bit of food to make things a little bit less chaotic in the start here. So we'll just go add equipment, package survival meals, and I'll just give them, let's see, 40. Take medical. Oh yeah, let's actually take a small amount of medical. Not a lot, but enough just to take the sting out of Randy being a bitch early on. Like, yeah, there we go. Just a little, just a hair, just a hair. And we fell under 30, which is generally what I like to shoot for, is points spent. I like to keep it under 30,000. Not for anything, not for any specific reason, just because that's what I like to shoot for. Change was child spy in contract minor if you cared. It's not a big deal. I mean, I do care a little bit, but it came out similar to what it was before, so it's all right. Dual drill arms. The thing about that is because they'll start with efficiency 0. If I gave him 2 drill arms at the beginning, he wouldn't be able to hold any items until he figured out how to use his drill arms. Oh, and a tiger. Yes. Sorry. Animal. Female. Oops, I went past it. Tiger. There we go. A breeding pair of tigers for funsies, basically. Saved as preset 4. And we're still under 28, we're still at 28, so just under 30. Time to go. That freaked me out. Yeah, no, it's supposed to start like that. Alrighty. Not an ancient... looking for an exposed ancient danger. Nice looking oasis, I gotta say that. Pretty cool. Is that uranium? It is. If there's no exposed ancient danger, it means it's gonna be hidden somewhere, most likely. Alright, I'm kind of digging this spot right here. Because I could just go like that and block myself off from the world. And then there's plenty of mountain in here to build into. If anything, what I would probably well, maybe what it's not as thick as I was. I like a nice thick mountain. This mountain's not as it's not as much of a thick boy. But what I could probably was thinking maybe we do is we can mine in like this. And we can mine up a ways until we get into the thicker area. And then we can live in the thicker bit. Are these on? These look like they're on. These providing light? Well, the sun's up, so I can't really tell, but they kind of look like they got a glow around them. Okay, where am I? We're up here. All right. I thought that was a centipede already. Okay, okay. First things first. Rusty, Jeremy, grab a shotgun. Casca, grab a shotgun. You don't really know what a gun is, but pick that one up. All right. Next, equip. Equip as a sidearm. Equip as a sidearm. Equip as a sidearm. Everybody grab a plasteel pickaxe, please. Next, everybody wear your shades. Because we all gotta look cool. And next, get your dynamite. Next, get your bandana. Though they would have done some of this stuff anyway, eventually, but we can force them to do it now. All right, cool. Well, oh, that actually looked kind of cool. All right. So yeah, we're gonna retreat down this way, is what we're gonna do. Hey, there's a door there. Krusty, do me a favor and walk inside there. Okay, well, I mean, that's not a great place to start, really. It's a little too small. Because we'd have to mine it out to have enough room to work with. But for now, what we'll just do is, I think we'll just say, put in a stockpile zone for now, right there. We're going to tell them to start chopping down some trees to use. Where are my tigers? Oh, there's one. Go to my tiger. Let's make sure the tiger is named Kazira. And then we'll go to the male tiger. We'll name the male tiger too. Pick a name. Fresh colony. Yeah, we died. Spiders ate us. Darius the tiger. Got eaten by a spider. Well, several spiders, technically. Technically, it was several spiders. Might as well just take that apart if we're not going to use it right now. Oh, I actually brought some meds with me. We started an area that has a little bit of meds in it. Think about Kazir. No, I just named him. Literally just did that 1 second ago. Alright, yes. Take it all down. Man, you suck at this. Excellent, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Wall. Door. This is a nice little starting spot here. I like it. I like it a lot. I know I won't be able to hold the whole roof up, but we'll fix that. Let's just get this started is what we just need. We just need to get it started. Oh, and make sure we throw down the statues so that our hole in the ground is beautiful. There we are. Krusty's just dicking around. Chop down some more trees for me. So we're gonna need the wood. I don't think these trees actually provide too much. No, not a lot. So, ugh. And some of these guys keep failing. Just get the thing up. Thank you.
Success. Success. Success.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Try to get some beds up for us. We'll start just over here, I guess. Just cram them together. Need some medical ones too. I mean, we just started the same as before, transhumanist, and we left it on fluid so that we can expand it as we go. Thought last playthrough that a mech ship landed in my compound and wrecked me with Inquisitors. Yeah, that'll happen. Hey, noob. How you doing? God damn it. You're not that bad at this. You have some skill. It's just IKEA furniture. Jesus Christ. Okay, apparently I didn't realize I didn't bring anybody who's skilled at construction. I thought I did. Oh, you know what? I probably messed it up on that accidental reroll, but it's okay. Right now, mining is more important. Get those beds built. Then you guys can claim them. Oh, Jeremy's washing up in a little hole. That's fine. Wish I could play Airsoft, but alas, lockdown it'd be. Yeah, I like how you said, yeah, I can't go play it because of lockdown. And it's illegal. It's like, man, I'd really like to try out heroin, but the drug dealer is all the way down the street. And it's against the law. Alright, so because we want to focus on efficiency, we will put in this right here. Sorry, I got a scritchy nose right now. We'll put in a couple tubs right there. We'll tell them to roof over this area. Yeah, what we'll probably do is kind of go in a little bit and then get a nice long doodly going up this way. Get up into the thick part right about here, and then that's where we'll settle in. Thank you, friends. God, you guys eat almost every day. You better not. Those fucking things. Alright, let's get a little tiny bit of light in here. Just put in a A couple torches for now, just to get a little bit of light on the inside already. All right, Dracos, come do me a favor. Come down here and bash this. Thank you. You don't want to let those go. You failed building a torch. Alright, make these two medical. Alright, now we got a little bit of light. Oh, I was like, how did the fucking roof collapse already? They are set to take, because I was about to say, I was like, we didn't take anything out. They are set to deconstruct a couple things there. So let's go ahead and restructure really quickly. Just put up a column. There you go. All right, good. Fred weak but free electric light. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Claim those. No, can't bring them in. They're non-movable. Unfortunately. Alrighty. Okay, let's start baseling here. Is this all steel? This is all steel here. So what we can do is that and reclaim all that steel. There we go.
I'm gonna head out and bring the girls with me, because as you can tell, Theo is our...
She's throwing a hissy fit, even though she's coming with. Theo gets all bent out of shape if she thinks she's going to be left out on anything. Like, Leah's going just to go get some coffee right now. And Theo's at the door whining, going, ooh, 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 ooh. Even though she's going with. She thinks she might not be, so she's bent out of shape. Alright, get me a little bit of free steel. Actually, the urns, just uninstall. We can bring those back for a little bit of free beauty. There we go. All right, how much light do I actually got in there? Well, a torch actually provides a fair bit. Alrighty. Okay, okay. And what we're probably going to... Oh, that's the other problem. I was like... I forgot. No, I remembered, and then I forgot, and then I remembered again. Everybody starts with, that's the downside of starting with bionic body parts when you're using the, colonist needs to learn how to use new parts mod. Because they're starting with reduced efficiency. So, Krusty's figuring out how to use his hand, Jeremy's figuring out how to use his eye. This one doesn't have efficiency, so he's fine. Dracos is figuring out how to use that drill arm. So yeah, we'll just start easy here. Maybe get some early planting going. That's not a bad idea. Here, let's take a look at what our thingies look like. Oh, we got some spots. So we'll come down here, and we'll go. We'll do in this grow zone where it's fancy schmancy. We'll put in some heal root. Then we'll do another zone in the non-heal rooty spot. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Like that. And then we'll just go like, oops. It's not letting me grab it. Okay, we'll just, like I can, the ones that don't have something on them, I can grab no problem, but that's okay. So we'll set these ones up for something easy. Maybe just put some corn in there. Well, we don't have... It is a split grow season, so we don't have a lot of time. Maybe just put in... You know what? Grow peas. Peas last, and they don't take as long as corn. Pea plant. And then what we'll do is we'll go, again, grow zones. And I'll do some potatoes in these rougher areas as well. Why not? Let's get some potatoes growing. Defaults to potato, right? Yep, so we're good down there now. So at least get some early growth going on this colony. Have to chop all this crap down, but that's okay. Get a little bit of free agave there. Suppose in 42 days, it lasts for a while. Agave, I don't think is that bad of a thing to grow because I'm pretty sure you can eat it as a fruit, and you can, brew it into booze. Okay, low drone I could accept. That's not the end of the world. Low drone's okay. Well, yeah, a little bit of free steel there. Jeremy's already going to work. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Getting things planted. Okay, these urns we will just install because they provide a small amount of beauty. So just throw them in the or on the sides there, and let's cling. Ahoy! So yeah, just put them all over the place. That's not where I wanted that. I don't remember what the beauty is, but it's a little bit. It's 5. Slate 6. Okay, so it does change, but you know, a little bit here and there helps. All right, cool. These guys plant all the crops we want down here. We'll probably end up doing a little bit more over here too, but let them finish one section first, and then we'll move on to the next. It's a nice little area. I already feel safe. Forgot the pooper. We do need a pooper. So let's go ahead and just put a pair of latrines out here. Pair of latrines so that they can go outside and poop under the stars. Yeah. I'm thinking the base is probably going to mostly be about here. So do we want to... Ideally, I want to try to hit the center of this kind of area. So, like, kind of in this spot. So, yeah, that means we'd probably want to move mine in a little bit and then up. Already? Dumbo? I don't fucking trust you. Wait, who? I didn't even see what that was. It's Draco's brother. Not too bad. I don't fucking trust you, you old son of a bitch. No health issues, but 67's asking for trouble. Mining 16. Animal 7, intellectual 8, not incapable of violence. The only thing that's bad is too smart, which is mental break threshold plus 12. It's not the worst thing. It's a lot of mods. Depends on their definition of a lot. You have some people you ask it and be like, oh boy, that's a lot. Some people you ask it and be like, if you're not breaking 300, you're a pussy. Is that a mime thingy? We don't know! But, I mean, for now, if it's not a mime, it's a good colonist. If it is a mime, we'll kill them later. Ooh, Juan. Juana? I didn't, Juana. Juan rejoins. Alright, welcome to the colony. Just, we got a bed for you already. Well, I don't have any power. Oh, and with my social of 0, but with a burning passion, Casca gets to be the Borg Queen. And do I have somebody else who could be the moral guide? Does Juan want to, well, actually, no, Dracos could be my moral guide. You got a social of 8, so you could be my uplifter. There we go. Now we have access to those thingies. Well, so much for those plants I just fucking planted. Randy, you dirty, dirty whore. All right, what animals are... Okay, we got some camels that look delicious. What the fuck is this? It's a giant scorpion that got beat up by an ostrich. I guess we could eat the camels. Their meat is delicious. All right, well, in that case, let's start with a fuels... Well... Here, let's start with a wood fire, not a portable, but a regular wood fire generator down here. Littleman, welcome. Tell him to smooth off just that section right there. And then we'll do a electric stove. We'll just give this a little bit of room here. Put the butcher table outside. I'll need a light in here. We'll need a light. Well, yeah, we'll need some light over here as well. We'll need power lines through there. That'll be okay. Because the package survival meals are going to be gone soon. So, yeah. Yay for, like, day 3 cold snap. This will provide, heat. Oh, we don't have any components. Here. So, Dr. 1. Let's see, let's, put clean, well... Crafting, we'll put all the way down to 9. Hauling, 8. Cleaning, 7. For now, put research down. Art off. Put these down to 6, because we don't need to do that anytime soon. Alright, best miner is Juan, so leave that at 3. Move everything else down. Go. Make sure he's working on that first. Oh. Ah. I was about to say, what the fuck you guys doing? Here, we'll let Juan do that. There you go. Couple components will help. Yeah, they'll learn. They'll learn. Of course, it's a shield, or it's always shields. Whenever anything comes down, it's always a shield. I guess mine out that steel if you got nothing else to do with your time right now. Figuring out how to use his hand. Alright, so power. We'll just need a power line through here. Go. There. It's up. I don't actually think we have any wood left. No, because there isn't a lot of trees here, which is why instead of actually building a wood-fired one, we're just building the wood-powered thing. Yeah, because they only kind of grow. They don't provide a lot of wood, and they only grow in specific spots. So we'll chop those down. Here, let's make sure that the best plant cutter is not wasting his time mining right now. Ooh! Okay, a hyena and a giant scorpion are fighting, but we got some people down here. Alright, quick sleeper and fisherman. Shooting, mining, intellectual, artistic, 34 years old. Nothing bad on Rose. Wolf, let's see. Incapable of intellectual, carrying, firefighting, dog person, bloodlust. Anxious isn't wonderful, but it's another doctor. Yeah, both of these are pretty good. Alright, who's my doc? That's Krusty. Krusty! Stabilize. Let's hope they don't get eaten by a hyena. Well, the hyena's dead. people are fucking far away. I'm gonna need somebody to come. Is this one bleeding? Yeah, okay. Juan, just get out here. Alright, hopefully their blood will freeze. Alright, stabilize. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten. Juan, rescue this one. Oh, God damn it. Alright, and I believe I need another bed, right? No, I got 2 medical beds. Okay, as soon as this one stops bleeding. Decided to leave. If I delete, it's been working. Maybe it is having a doodly then. Let me give it a restart. Yeah, no, it did break.
Hello there.
Was working, must have conked out on me. Conked out? Conked out on me, not cocked out. Conked out on me at some point there. Yeah, no, I know it's fucking cold outside because we got a cold snap right at the start here, and this thing is not on yet. I need, if you just do that. Oh God, it's negative 9 degrees outside and raining. That is horrible weather. That is really, really bad weather. Temperature, we'll put a cooler in here too if I can. It's frozen inside. Right, that will generate some heat. Krusty and Dracos. Try to build that for me. I might get it above freezing in here. God damn it. So when did that cold snap hit? Oh, it doesn't even register on here. For a minute. I love the cold. My colonists don't enjoy freezing to death in literal freezing rain. All right, get that turned on. All right, it's above freezing. Yay, there we go. The snow's already starting to build up. Fucking hell. I mean, I can preach health to these, but I don't necessarily want to do that right now. How do you feel about Sue not being a Florida man? Super stoked! Can't wait to get the fuck out! Extremely happy to be leaving. Right. 8 degrees C. That's warm enough. I'll take it. Yeah, no, what was not prepared for freezing weather on day 3. All right. So this is technically our 4th attempt at trying a Borg colony. Unit Matrix 1. There we go. Oh, it's too late. We should have just called it Unit Matrix 4. Okay. Temperature's coming up. Getting a little warmer in there. Wasn't planning on dealing with snow right at the top here. Yes, we are on a fluid ideology. So we started with just transhumanist, and we're going to be adding on tunneler, dark light, and cannibals as we go. God damn it! What a gross base. All right, so we'll assemble meal do until you have 10. Guys are in bad moods. But, oh, we don't have any recreation. That's my bad. We just put in a horseshoe doodly. There we go. Get something to play with. Of course you fucked it up. Alright, that can be held open. Butcher creature, do forever. And then unforbid anything on the map. I do have some cooks. Crusty. So if you could find anything out there that's edible, go get it. Alright, now we have a horseshoe doodly. Not sure what that was, but is that an ostrich? That's not. That's meat. Yeah, carbon monoxide is good for the body. It warms you. So what it does is it keeps you warm. All right, cold snap's over. You know, literally one day after we got all the heating set up, the cold snap's over, as is tradition. Fucking Randy. Go eat those dromedaries. Well, you know, it might not be a bad idea because we do have a decent animal handler. It might be a better idea to tame them and butcher them. There's not, I mean, I would expect, you know, a little bit more animals, but the cold snap probably drove some away. And we're just eating raw meat. Because you couldn't just wait for someone to cook it, could you? That tiger just ate 2 meals! Okay, alright. First things first. Area 1. Invert it. Rename it to the animal zone. So we got to deal with that problem. Clear the animals out of here. Go hunt for yourself. There's stuff to eat. Don't just eat my food. Fuckers. Krusty, for the love of God, cook the meals. Stop eating raw meat. Appreciate it. Alright, a couple other things we could work on. We can put in a little table about there with some stools and storage. We could put in a meal tray right about there. For now, we put in a food basket right about there. Oh yeah, assign the tigers to the new zone. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know if this one has decided if he's going to stay or not. I do need technically I need a prisoner area now to throw them into. Corpse hole for the tigers. Yeah, that'd be ideal. Although later on, once we become cannibals, we're not going to want to feed human meat to the tigers. That's for us. It's a waste of good meat is what it is. Alright, so we got everything replanted. Now it's too warm in here. So now what we do is we go like this. We're just flipping around. Alright, harvest the agave, please. Go tame the dromedaries. Shouldn't be that hard. They're not too hard to tame, if I remember correctly. They're just camels. They're domesticated animals. I'm not sure what we would need. We might be able to just do it with the agave, but we'll figure out what we need. If we need to, we'll even just make some kibble. Nice. Tight. Got a pen marked? Oh, I don't need a pen. I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to eat them. It's just easier. Wow, it's more efficient. If you don't use a shotgun to blow huge chunks of the animal out, you get more meat. And maybe Temperature's 12 degrees outside right now. It's fluctuating around. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Everything's fine. I'll still put that up. I'll leave these both on. They can regulate the temperature. I don't have batteries, so any excess power right now is being wasted anyway. Leave the torches up for now. Just in case we have power issues later. I don't think we can get anything from these. If I deconstruct them. Oh, good. We're just using the agave. Hey! And we'll just slaughter them. As soon as... well... Slaughter one for now. You know what we'll do? Hang on. I got it. I don't know what we'll do. Very quickly here. We got a little bit of steel. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, don't make it out of wood. We have more steel than wood. Yeah, just do that. Jake gifted a bunch of doodlies, thanks. That's going to Old Kit, Bishbosh, Burning Mirage, Redstone, and Bad Horse. Welcome, welcome, folks. And then these can be just reinstalled like that. Okay, Juan, what are you doing? Oh, you're gathering that shield from all the way over there. Oh, we could disassemble this too. From the shuttle crash there. More components. I'm sure we can get more components. Oh, here we go. I knew there was some more nearby. I'm gonna send Juan to go down there and do that because everybody else is a moron. How the fuck did I manage that? Replacing. Okay, good. All right. We're about to make sure our... Oh, wait. Tigers, don't eat my meat. Get out of there. There we go. Better. And Bishbosh is not following, too. Welcome. All right, there we go. Delightful. Dromedary. Now I can just eat the rest of them. I don't have to worry about it. We'll just preemptively slaughter. And there's a fair bit of meat on a tiger. That's good to know. Maybe later on we just go ahead and eat excess tigers. And Basement Andy, welcome. Everybody knows the more endangered the species, the more delicious the meat. Yeah, that's good. Camel hide, I believe, is really good for hot weather, right? Yeah, wait. Insulation heat, yeah. Well, it's pretty good on both, but it's good for heat, better for heat. Not that, I mean, it looks a little deserty, but it's a wasteland, and it has normal temperature swings. Yeah, but I'm sure what we'll end up doing later is well, I mean, like, a tiger will have a litter, right? Not just one. Is that accurate? How many babies can a tiger have? 2 to 4 cubs at a time is normal. So one's a little low. I was hoping for a litter, not just a singular. But I guess it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that one destroyer just got destroyed. The temperature's changed. Anything else coming back? Not really. It's a mega scorpion. Oh, come on! Alright, it's just one person at least, but I've already got a disease. We already got some fibrous mechanites. Alright, well, set everybody to herbal. We can tend it with that. Fuck it, eh? Running this new colony not long at all. Few, what, an hour? Maybe. 39 minutes. Yep, yeah, serious pain from those mechanites is what that was. Serious pain from those mechanites. Or uranium. Man, uranium's just so much more common than it used to be. And we are definitely going to start mining soon. They call it a mine! Maybe do a little bit more planting, too. Yeah, we can do both. So what we're going to do is kind of shoot for about here. You know, just, this is the thickest part of the base. So we'll shoot for a corridor coming down this way, and then we'll corridor over to it, and then up, and then we'll start our base about here. All right, that's the preliminary. That's where we're going to start. That's where we're going to live eventually. And if anything, what we should probably do is like, Krusty, you're incapable of violence. And you got a mining skill, but it's not. But you're mostly doing other things like teaching an adult female Bengal tiger to moonwalk. Do me a favor, drop that, Juan. You pick that up as a sidearm because you've got such a high mining skill. Does it work because one in the doorway? What do you mean? It's frozen in there. Yeah, Juan. Who's got the arm? All right, that was Draco's, and we're up to 50% efficiency. Look at him go! I mean, if Juan had a drill arm, that'd be amazing. We're gonna want to start finding a spot to put all this crap too. It's not a good spot for it right now. Don't necessarily want to bring it out, spend the time to bring it outside the base, because we're not going to be, again, we're going to be trying to move into the mountain as soon as possible. And we should, why are you sad? Oh, yeah, no, you did get insulted, like, a lot. Oh, no, it was only twice. That actually wasn't... No, it was only once. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was way worse. Oh, well, we managed to break him out of it, too. Good. Excellent. Man, those camels are delicious. Also, we do have a... Krusty does have a... an animal of 9 and an inspiration, so I can go get something else. Well, I mean, maybe... Well, there's some meat. There's some coyote meat. Aves are interesting animals. We were 715. What's this thing worth? 805. Are they trainable? It's an advanced trainable giant scorpion. That's a thing. I mean, I guess we'll go get that. I'm fine with this. Well, tomorrow when everybody wakes up, I'll go nab us a giant scorpion. We'll train it for combat. You know, for funsies. So we can up this. Let's up this to 25. And let's also say cook fine meals. Do until you just have a small handful. So we have some around. Yeah, so we're gonna live it. If anything, I think I may have gone a little too high with this, but leave it where it is. It's fine. It'll be fine. We just gotta. We're gonna want to make sure. We're probably gonna end up having, because before I kind of built the base out, kind of like we went up and then out, and this time what we'll probably end up doing is like up and out and then up. So it'll up and down. So it'll probably be more like an H shape. All right. Word of trust. We don't have any, prisoners. Well, we don't have any prisoners yet. Oh, that guy oh, he's trying to. Everybody gets one. I feel like I don't need it. I manage perfectly fine without it. All right. I need a hole in which to shove your dumbass. Like, quick like a bunny. Alright, which one do I like better, by the way? Okay, I think I like the other one better. They were both good, but I like this one better, because this one had no negative, so if we don't get that up in time, it's fine. Krusty, work on that. Draco's, work on that. Maybe this guy will get eaten by a beagle. That'll slow him down. Heyo, oh my god.
They forgot to put the whipped cream on, so I put it on myself.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I was like, what the fuck?
Do you want this now or later?
What is it?
It's a donut.
I'll take a donut. I'll take a donut. Hi, Theodora, do you want a Treato? Does Theodora want a Treato? The big girl wants a Treato. Hi. How do? Have someone throw a bed in there real quick. Trickos, Krusty, work on that bed. Keep that wall going. That beagle might end up eating this dude. Alright, we fucked that up. Okay, where's the beagle? Alright, no, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that guy. Well, I'll just let him go. It's fine. A dog called Fedora. I like it. I like it. Jeremy, who's got a gun? Jeremy's got a gun. Dracos, you got a gun? You guys have guns. Here, because this is not done. Krusty, fuck you. Yeah, there you go. Done. Alright, so really quickly, do that. 4 prisoners. $60. Who? Somebody here knows how to do a thing. Dracos. Arrest. Don't be a dick. Okay. This guy don't leave yet. I got a thing for you to do. Okay. You come over here. Word of trust. Okay, resistance lowered. We are going to want to set this person to convert. And then tell you... Oh, I think landed right in the right spot to get out. Bye. Alright. I guess we'll put a torch in here. And maybe just smooth the wall. Just make it a little nicer. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit the head real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. I have a donut and frozen coffee. Want to see me play Ultimate General Civil War again? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. A couple people have been asking me about it. And I am kind of jonesing for that game again. Alrighty. There, you got a room. I could do a little bit to make it slightly nicer. I can just put in a dresser around that corner there, which actually doesn't look half bad. Where's the other thing to put in the doodle? There it is. And then we'll nub off that. There we go. Excellent. There we go. And they'll just keep going for now. Just stop screwing it up. I'd appreciate it if you... Oh, well, yeah, I can't be mad at them. A lot of these people don't know how to use their hands quite yet. tigers are just so cute. Is this one pregnant yet? Nope, not yet, but we'll get there. Oh, right, weird bug thingy. Hang on. A lion's gotta be worth more than a bug thingy. Yeah. Yeah, Krusty, go tame a lion. Fuck it, we'll do all the cool things. Lions and tigers and, giant bug thingies. Yeah, we get, now that we're starting to get into the mountain, we can do that. Aw, Gila monster died. Okay, now we have a lion. Let's try to get him at least trained up to attack. That would be delightful. And let's set the cleaning zone. There we go. To cleaning. And then we will expand the cleaning zone. Oh, and yeah, we ran out of power because the thingy turned off, but that's fine. Expected it. Yeah, we get clean next to the toilets too. I mean, I could move one of those in there. There we go. Ultimate General, 7 years war, such. Yeah, well, yeah. We talked about this before. I really wish that they had just taken Ultimate General and basically did the exact same thing, the exact same formula, because that formula was amazing, and did basically just gone through every single war between, like, I don't know, maybe the mid 1600s or even the early 1600s to like the up to basically the American Civil War, maybe up to the Crimean War. Basically did all of them. Any time when there was, line infantry being used in one way or another would have been cool. But they decided to reinvent the whole game and kind of fucked it up. Because all the new games are not as good as the old ones. That is not just me being a crotchety old man who's like, back in my day. That is, I would say that is objectively true. Given these games, is that, yeah, sure, the newer games are okay, but they're not as good as the old ones. That seems to be the general consensus. Is that, yeah, well, the new ones are okay. The old one was better. Of course, they're all the way up there. How we doing in here? Doing pretty good. The ultimate general consensus. Ah! Oh my god, I love that. Alright, that's a good pun right there.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Hey, Lady Magnus. Use it our Twitch Prime doodly. That we always forget about. That was a good pun. I think right now for temporary storage, I'm gonna go tell them to make some steel skips. We'll just put in, I don't know, 6 of them or so right here. Wait, are you injured? Oh, you got mechanites. You're fine. Just mine that stuff out for me.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
There we go. Excellent. Hey, Utari, how we doing? And I do have a religious leader, Dracos. Go slap that person with a Bible. Tell them their religion's bad and they should feel bad. Oh, good job! Yeah, your religion sucks. Chunks. And then copy, paste, paste. Let's get that chunk out of there because that chunk is ugly. Hideous environment, yeah. Oh, we gotta convert Juan too. I didn't think about that. Paste. Paste. And paste. There we go. Look at that. Look at that progress. They made a lot of progress there. And we're just gonna deconstruct these and get the materials from it. Oh, Krusty's having a party. Krusty, you're having a party. You're on the other side of the planet. Favorite religion with blackjack and hookers. Exactly. Bender approve. Oh, god damn it, Casca. Oh, you two kind of beat the crap out of each other. It's about a few mental breaks. No time for medical treatment. We got a party to attend. I still don't. I gotta try to remember who the doctor is. Krusty's the doctor. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to go get tended. Sam McKenzie got so much kickback for the money comment that he went and got vaccinated. Oh, good. Like how that's what it took. All right, Krusty. Tend. Actually, these are just bruises, so save the meds for now. None of those are skin breaks. Oh, wow. 0. Oh, you know what? There's probably not light over here. Ah, there's light. You just suck at patching up bruises, apparently. Do more planting. Yeah, but other stuff's got in the way, like dealing with those prisoners. Sucked up the bandwidth. Hall. Yeah. Start hauling this. At least clear the this hallway here, so we can get past this easily. Thank you. And then probably after that we can start planting a little bit more. Stuff's growing nicely though. Heal roots at 50%. Potatoes are at 1/3. Peas are at 1/3. Would be longer if we didn't have, you know, what was it, like 5 days of cold snap. My coffee doesn't have a lid and it makes me sad. Yeah, there we go. Just clear it out. Oh, you know what? I forgot to leave a spot open for them along the edge here. Juan, get your ass up. Blow through that. Thank you. There we go. Or not. Yeah, that one. And then that one too. There, now they can reach it. Alright, all that crap off. Please, thank you. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No storage space for what? Oh, they're probably just going to get to something. Alright, cool. Well, if we are going to start planting more, might as well start with potato, because that is nice and easy in these shitty areas here, because it's super easy to just kind of go like this. Well, actually, okay, yeah, we could just expand this one like that, so it's one zone. There we go. A little bit at a time. Three straight hours in front of a hot fryer while I worked. Oh my god. Well, yeah, working at Disney used to make me sad every single day because that was a shit job. Alright, refuse visitors until I have guest beds, please. Yeah, haven't gotten a chance to have guests in a while. Haven't gotten stable enough for that. Insulted times 10. Also, you shit yourself. But at least you got to pet a tiger. Shouldn't that make you happy? That would make me happy if I got to pet a tiger. I think they're fucking cute. Another colony. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the last one got eaten by spiders. Ah, that's exactly what I did not want. Shit. That's exactly where that's exactly where the center of the base is supposed to be. The exact spot I laid out for the center of the base is a mortar hole. All right, well. Let's see how big this little hole is over here, too. Oh, it's just a tiny nub. Okay. Just roof it. That doesn't... No, that doesn't help. The good part about a mountain is that you can't have a shell fly through it. Alright, yeah, I think we just have... Oh. God, that fucking sucks. The giant-ass fucking hole exactly where the base is supposed to go. The green overlay. This overlay is roof. Dark green is areas of like mountain roof. That is areas that a mortar shell cannot penetrate. Light green is an area of a built roof or a thin roof. That's areas where a mortar shell can penetrate. So the options... Okay, so... Problem is the mountain's not thick. It's not wide. Okay. We have to kind of rethink how we would want to do the base. Because what I had been doing is I would put in a shaft, and then we would get to the area we want to be, and then we put a cross shaft in, and then we build off that cross shaft. But we don't really have that option right now because there's not a... I mean, unless we could go through up to here and utilize about this area for the base, but it's not that large and it gets a little close to the edge. I think right now maybe we'll shoot for that though, which means going deeper. Which means mining through to like here. And just tell him to keep going. Just tell him to keep going. But basically, that was exactly where the defensive line and like some of the main rooms of where our base was going to be, which meant that exactly where we would be standing and fighting was a big hole in the roof. Fucking hell. The other option, and what I'm thinking, depending on if we find any more caves in here, what we might end up having to do is do a U-bend, basically kind of go up and then over a little bit and then back down, kind of, and build the base like up against the wall and kind of long and narrow. And Moose Just Rocks, welcome, welcome. But we'll just have to keep mining and hope we don't hit another hole. That sucked. We went that deep without having a problem, and then we poof, hit this big-ass fucking hole in there. Son of a bitch. Aw, the tiger's saying hello. Krusty, not Krusty, Draco's. 58% towards another convert. Oh, we're actually really close. We might not even need it. Nice. Well, yeah, just keep going. Going down. There's not a lot of room down here. Because what I need is a long and Sly Fox, welcome. Thanks for the redoodly there. We need a long, narrow corridor to shoot down to be our defensive area, and then we need an area not directly adjacent to that. Well, because what we want to do is if we built anywhere near the edges of the kill chamber there, the kill corridor, it would need to be extra thick to make sure any explosions wouldn't blow through into the base and leave a gap for any enemies to come in through. It's just going to complicate the construction of the base. It's either that or just accept that there's going to be a huge fucking hole in my ceiling. Yes, and yeah, no, you're right. They are technically sleeping outside now. So let's just do this. And I need some more steel, too. Oh, you know what else is kind of interesting? We managed to mine through this much mountain and not hit... Oh. Well, fuck me. I was going to say mine through this much mountain and not hit a single vein. And then we immediately hit a vein of steel there. Delightful. All right. Recruit. That person's been converted to Neomechamolborgism. So we're good to go. We need more steel anyway, so might as well have them take it out. Now we're not technically outside anymore. Cool. Oh, and we are running low on food, but we do have potato. They're gonna be a little ways. Let's see. Kangaroo, tame. Tortoise, tame. Anything that's not going to eat me, go tame it. The Mega Scorpion I don't want. The Gila monsters I'll eat, though. Leave the fox, not worth it. Go get the ostrich. Go for the ostriches. Interior planting zone. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really work that well as a planting zone because most of it is shit. So it's not. It won't exactly work as a an interior grow zone because it's all sand and like rough, rocky soil. And marker. Oh yeah, now that we have more animals, it's not a bad idea to actually bring them back to make slaughtering easier. Is that under miscellaneous? Yeah. Just throw that in there. I feel like we're already doing better than the last base, though. The last base. Ugh. I want to do a work drive on somebody. Might not be a half bad idea. This person shouldn't be that difficult. Why do you hate us? Holding me prisoner. That's true. Oh, wait. Gila monster was it? I was like, I thought it was advanced trainable for a second. Like, how much meat's on a Gila monster? That's not a lot, but it's something. It's not a whole bunch, but it's a little. Alright, yeah, we got enough material to keep going now. What an inopportune fucking cavern. Add some new mods. No, not since this morning. Alright, do we want to keep going on planting zones now, too? Might not be a half bad idea. Might as well utilize all of this little, these areas here, I'm thinking. Nice and easy. Might as well plant some potatoes. There we go. And then we'll do, I don't know, one big zone here for this interior spot. Not even bother divvying this one up like the last one. Yeah, we do it as one. All right. What do we want to plant here? We got peas coming on the other side. We've got heel root. We got plenty of potatoes coming. Do we want to... I was going to say corn, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time to grow corn. Let's see. Just some sort of mid-range food. Because I don't really need anything. Well, I do need cotton, but I don't necessarily need it right now. I'll need it later, but I don't need it right now. Eggplants sound about right. Put that in there. I don't need drugs yet. Corn we're not going to have enough time for, and rice is... We're not in a position where rice is necessary. Rice is really only necessary if you've got to get it grown, like, now, or you're trying to work up someone's skill. I gotta assign someone to, like, be Johnny in the spot. Hey! Kangaroo meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright, resistance is low. Good. Juan's blowing through the steel in here. Fucking hell, that really throws a fucking monkey wrench in my monkey doodle. God damn it. Alright, yeah. Get the rest of this area planted. Keep going on that. Make sure the kangaroo's not fucking around inside. Oh, you know, we probably should tell the animals not to go, like, all the way back here. Through all this area. They don't need to be back there. Just stay over there. There you go. Ancient danger. Well, an ancient danger in the new area would be fine because it'd be roofed. Fresh coffee is all ice. There's like no coffee in it. That sip I just took was just like 100% crushed ice. All right, excellent. Thank you. I think they're all done already. Yeah, they are. All right. Well, we're out of meat, so let's start butchering. We're not keeping these around for pets. They're food. Oh, there's more lions out there. Coffee flavored such. Yeah, well, normally it's not. Dunkin' Donuts is usually pretty good, but this one seems to be like all fucking ice. I mean, you gotta wait for it to like melt a little. No, it's a Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, it's a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, and it's just like, I don't know if you can tell. It's chroma keying out. You can't really tell because it's chroma keying out, but like this, like all that right there is like crushed ice. It'll be fine once it melts a little bit. Oh, could you actually see it in there? I didn't know if it was picking up on the camera well with it chroma keying out like that. Alrighty. This will be fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna have some potatoes to eat soonish. And a bunch of peas as well. The heel root's coming along. Alright, we'll be okay. There's more agave to harvest. Here, we could actually tell them to do that too. We'll be okay on food. There's more agave up here. Some more up there too. And we do have a couple more meals, so it's not like we're insolvent. Should be able to see ice. I would say no, it shouldn't be that much ice. I would say that's a little excessive. Is nobody clean? Did we tell them to clean up in here? I don't actually remember if we did. We did. Can somebody... Casca, can you just come up here? I don't even remember where that blood is from. Alright, we got, ooh, some ostrich meat. Delightful. Yeah, we'll kept fed. We haven't hit anything else yet. There's another vein, though, so, I mean, more resources. Juan is still man, Juan's, joining of this colony... Quite fortuitous, as long as you're not a mime. His mining... Okay, we still haven't hit anything yet. Come on! That mining 16 when he joined was very, very useful. And you're in a bad mood, probably because it's disgusting back there. Tree... Oh, no! You're on... Oh, hang on. Dracos, you're right here. Convert... Work... Oh, it's not that bad. I forgot we needed to convert him. Right, he's a filthy hippie. I forgot about that. Juan. Trees ravaged. Yeah, it doesn't like the fact that we just, like, ripped out an entire oasis worth of trees. We'll convert them. It'll be fine. Alright. Nice little start here. In fact, I'm going to have them replace this with steel now. I'm actually going to double it up, too. Because if someone comes for me, that's probably where they're going to end up trying to come through. So we'll replace the door. I'll do two doors, and I'll hold one of them open for now to make it easier for us to pass through. But that's what we'll do for now. All right, excellent. Cook. We're out of food. Jeremy, where are you? You're taming an ostrich. Do me a favor, Jeremy. Come over here, cook some meals for us. We'll slaughter these 2 ostriches. I'm sure they'll provide us with a decent amount of food, right? There's got to be a lot of meat on an ostrich. There's some. Oh, what now? Tasmanian devils. Sorry. No can do. I'm just gonna tell them to suspend the fine meals for now because we're a little lower than I'd like to be on food, and I just need them done. So just go ahead and plow through that, and I'm gonna start eating a donut. Sorry, I'm starving. I don't like to eat on screen, but I'm really hungry. Does this come with a napkin? No, thank you. You're from Tasmania? I'm sorry that the Tasmanian tigers are a pain in the ass. I've tried to save them before, and they were just obsessed with their own death. They did not. They were bound and determined not to live. Okay, hear me out. Hold. They average 3 Tasmanian devils per litter. And they provide 100 meat. I feel like that, and they're advanced trainable too. Maybe maybe. I'll put them on the list. I'll put them on the list. Tell them to go get those pedigree raptors too. Why not? Just go get everything on the map. I got animal handlers. They can handle that. Darius, come home. What is a tiger? Or, I bet a tiger's faster than a lion. Okay, yeah, Darius, he'll be okay. You can outrun him. Where? Oh, he's coming down. Fuck, he's. Do we got home zone down here? Which is coming here. Okay, I gotta go out and help him. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's taking a circuitous route to get here. I got little bits of home zone around from where we deconstructed stuff. Go, Darius, go! I'll protect you! Get the lion! Ah, meat's back on the menu, boys. Fuck you, lion fucker. All right, Darius, back to the animal zone. All right, well, that's good meat right there. You're not gonna let Jeremy. I'm not gonna let that go to waste.
Looks like meat back on
Exactly.
the boys.
When I was making that sound effect, my original plan was to edit out the at the end, like the urukai, like shouting sound. And now every single time I hear it, I'm like, I'm glad I left that in there. That's a good sound effect right there. Hey, we got a raptor too. Those raptors are actually worth a fortune. So they're good to keep around for breeding purposes. Also, they are advanced trainable too. Oh, we got one of the Tasmanian devils too. Oh my god, we already have too many fucking animals. Well, So much for the breeding pedigree raptors. That thing didn't fucking last long. No, Krusty, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, you can try to stabilize it if you want, but for the practice, it is, all of its blood is falling out. I guess we'll just eat it. Maybe another one will come by later on. But yeah, just haul that back for me, Krusty. Oh, you're gonna, you know what? You know, don't need, that's a waste of time. The tortoise is a waste of time. It's not big enough to bother with. Okay, Krusty, tending. How's that hand? 125% beautiful. Alright, Jeremy. Butcher those ostriches before they go bad. Please and thank you. Yeah, excellent. Alright, I'm glad we got all that food planted. Happened to the previous one. It got eaten by spiders. I had a bunch of spiders simultaneously. Well, I mean, it was a bunch of things. I got hit with sleeping sickness. People went catatonic. There was a run of food poisoning, and then I got eaten by demented spiders. Toxic buildup was from the scorpion. I'm assuming it got me with its thingy. And, I mean, we're okay to start moving back here if we want. We almost got this new person in, too, by the way. They're ready to go. Well, I got one raptor. If I remember, they're worth like 900 or something like that. Oh, almost 1,100. Beautiful. Impressive construction. What do we get? What do we get? Goodwill. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'll take it. I could use goodwill. And I mean, this impressive structure is pretty wee. I just need to crack some blocks or do some deconstructions, and we'll have enough for it. Like, just tell them to take that down. We should be good. Cobra could be a dangerous enemy. Hey, I tried very hard in my time with this game to make an attack Cobra colony a viable option. And in all fairness, I did destroy a couple significant raids with swarms of cobras. Take the roof off. I don't believe there is a roof. No, there's no roof over that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no! What? No! Well, I mean, at least he fucking got the, he did the thing.
Ah! Cobras! Cobras!
And he's going after, the mime is attacking my doodle. At least it's fighting back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, close that door. No, 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 no. Juan was so good, too. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, you know what I forgot to do that I really should do as well? Is, set up an animal sleeping spot inside so they come back at night. Strip them. Mimes don't have clothes on. When they bust out of their human form, they destroy any clothes they're wearing. Oh. Shame. Shame. Oh, Krusty, we have a very limited supply of medicine right now. So until we get a little bit more, animals are going to be set to doctor care only, please. Oh, you know what? Oh, that was somebody's brother, too. Whose brother was that? Somebody's gonna be mad about that. I don't remember. Yup, my brother Juan died. Oh, well. Well, I guess the conversion doesn't matter anymore now, does it? Level 17 mining. What I can say about him is he did get this, like, whole shaft done pretty much alone. Well, the others did help a little bit, but it was okay. What is a mime? A mime is a pod person. They take over somebody's skin. You know, they kill somebody, take over their body, and then they pretend to be them for a while. And they can pop in as when wanderers wander in. If you're using the Alpha Animals mod, I believe it's Alpha Animals. Yeah, if you're using Alpha Animals, when a wanderer joins, there's a percentage chance that they will be a mime. And what a mime will do is they will just integrate into your colony for a while, and then eventually they'll bust out of their human skin suit and start attacking people. And that's what we had there. Shame. Alright, well, right now, not that it's a big deal, but I do need a stone cutting table up now so I can break some blocks so I can build that. Ah, Juan. I already miss you. But now we have Rose. So, Rose, welcome to the colony. Let's get you a name. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate that you're a miner as well, so come equip this axe. That is yours. Who has the drill arm? I believe it's Draco's. Draco's has the drill arm. And he doesn't know how to use it now. So Draco's, theoretically, is the best miner now. So we will crack blocks, do forever. Oh, do we not actually have enough power to run it? How much does it use? 250. 350. Oh, these are 200 each. So that's 400 right there. Yeah, that's where the power is going. So I guess for now, let's just uninstall this one. Not reinstall it, but uninstall it. Oh, and then, oh, okay, alrighty. I got some fucking Tasmanian devils now. Alright, and why is my food never getting fooded? Jeremy, this is literally your job. Oh, you're a handler too. Alright, Krusty. Yeah, I'm gonna need you cooking first. Jeremy, please and thank you. There we go. So wind turbines, well, I mean, unfortunately without batteries, the wind turbines are not super useful because, you know, things would just start turning off as soon as the wind dies down. So for now, I can just do this. Instead of an electric stonecutter table, we'll just put in a stonecutter table. Not as fast, but that's okay. I don't need a lot of blocks right now. I just need a couple. I'm sad that we lost Who's-Its, but at least we got Rose. That's good. And Rose, or I'm sorry, Oron is a member of my religion, so we're all good there. Yeah, the other thing about it sucks going this. Ooh, refugees? 4 refugees. I will take that. I need labor. I need labor. Also, if any of you don't suck and would like to stay, that would be great. Hard worker, academian, and volatile. Okay, it's 2 goods and 1 bad. Bagger, wanderlust, sanguine, and brawler. That one's not bad. Juice, psychically dull, cold inclined, also not bad. And Tobbs, mad surgeon, and academian. None of them are bad. None of them are terrible. Don't get them killed. Ah, no promises. No promises. Oh, recreation. Also, your brother's dead. Oh, wow, that lasts for a while. 30 days. Alright, maybe we get some more rec in really quick. Maybe just tell them to put in a chess table. Yeah, just cram it in the corner over here. How much textiles do I have? I've got a fair bit of camel hide. I could theoretically make 2 camel hide chairs. Like that. And you're right, I do need more beds. Here, let's just do that. Alright, who's my best constructor right now? Still mine. So none of the guys that showed up were constructors, unfortunately. Which is kind of what well, I didn't need it. It was just would have been useful. Alright, now, refugees, first things first is you're all obligated to disarm. There we go. There we go. Hang on, I will close Leah's door. Hey, puppies. I can hear Leah screaming through like 8 doors. I can still hear her screaming. Alrighty. Well, we got food. We got plants coming in. So there'll be more food soon. These are coming along quite nicely. Something scary. I don't even know what's scary. She's playing Binding of Isaac. I think she's playing Binding of Isaac. I'm not sure how scary it is. Okay. Alright. Well, welcome to the colony, friends. What do I got? I got some granite, so we'll put the granite floors down. We only need a little bit. Ostrich revenge. What? Oh no! Oh, that's really unfortunate. There's that he's incapable of violence, and there's literally nobody there. That was my doctor. The only person in the colony incapable of violence. Alright, one of you was a doctor. Kind of. Bagger. You gotta go put him back together. That's unfortunate. That was a low probability of happening, too. Yeah, don't let the ostrich foot to the neck make blood out badly. There we go. Better. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, alright, drag his ass back. Fucking crusty. God damn it. Alright, nobody should be idle right now. When there's crafting tasks that can be done. Go crack... Here, we can put in a couple of these and we can have multiple people cracking blocks. Oh, we're out of wood, right? We should keep forgetting we don't have a lot of that. Alright, he's fine. Krusty will be fine. So we'll just go... Steel doodly. Alright, 2 more steel doodlies. Please and thank you. Oh, I hope they don't fuck up a construction on either one of these, because if they do, we won't be able to rebuild them. Because there won't be enough leather. Alright. Krusty, we have some more herbal now, so I'll tell people they are allowed to use herbal meds. Can you finish this, please? And then that. Alright, stone blocks forever. Oh, I never actually told him to make blocks. Shit, I thought I had. Stone blocks forever. There we go. Just crack blocks for me. We don't really have a place to put them yet, so I guess, here, just, clear all. Just line them up in this hallway. Tobbs is cooking. Let's see. Cooking skill of Tobbs is 2. Definitely don't want him touching that. Well, he only made 1 meal, I think. We don't have enough wood to make more beds. I've got some bird skin though, so we can do bird skin. We can do 2 bird skin bedrolls. That's something. It's better than nothing. Oh, come on, you fuck. Ah, you fuck. Here, go preach health on Krusty, please. Oh, fuck, Krusty. Ah, god damn it. Just go slap him until he wakes up. How is she screaming this much playing Binding of Isaac? You're playing Binding of Isaac, right? No, she played Dead by... I'm sorry, it's Dead by Daylight. Alright, that's a little spoopier. Also, what's this? Is it... Oh, that's a wildebeest. I think we should just eat it. I don't necessarily need a wildebeest as a pet, but I will enjoy its delicious meat. Alrighty. Yeah, wildebeest meat is back on the menu, boys. Yeah, they're actually really blasted through those blocks pretty quickly. The ones we had stored in here are, like, partially gone already. Well, that's fine. There's plenty of blocks to break. And if any of these guys decide they want to stay, it's all the better. I doubt it, because I think that's based on how nice their stay was, and their stay here is not very nice. Hey, he didn't screw... Well, I mean, he didn't do a good job, but he didn't fuck it up. Oh, there's the food coming. Nice. It's coming along nicely. It's almost done.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yep. See, look. Oh, Terry, thank you. You are very meaty. Terry was a very meaty boy. You know what we can do as well is make this a little stockpile zone for food as well. And animal corpses that are fresh. Or not rotten. Okay, well, I still need more wood, so I think we're gonna have to go down and tell them to start chopping some more, you know, deforesting more of the planet, so go do. Right, that is enough medicine to last a little ways, so that's good. Man, you really got the shit kicked out of you by that ostrich. That was rather unfortunate. Yeah, the meat, there wasn't meat in the freezer because I didn't have the stockpile zone up. That's why I put the stockpile zone in. The barrel filled up. Ooh, we got a Gila monster to eat. I don't want to eat the pedigree raptor because they're pretty useful, but I'll eat the pedigree raptor if I've got to eat the pedigree raptor. Also, the tiger is pregnant. Excellent. Dracos is up to construction 6. Unfortunate that we don't have a better constructor, but it's not the end of the world. Just gotta keep hoping. Like, honestly, if some more large animals popped onto the map, it would be great. Also, that. Don't let it go to waste. But, I mean, Terry falling from the sky was nice. It was a good what we needed to, you know, keep some food on the plates for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, look at all those blocks we got already. That's beautiful. That helps out a lot. Alrighty, well in that case, do we want to make it out of steel just because it'll go quicker, or do we want to make it out of blocks because it's cheaper? Do blocks just because it's cheaper. I mean, it's a tiny structure, so it's not like it's gonna take long anyway. Alrighty then. Right, definitely turn this off. And let's see, let's see how this goes. So we've had a cold snap and a heat wave. That's a good start. I doubt it's going to be able to stay cold in here. We might need to throw on a second overwall cooler to make sure this stays frozen. But we'll see what the temperature's like. It's only, it's only kind of bad because they're opening the door so often, but it's not a huge deal. As long as it stays cold, like during, the lion's share of the day, everything is fine. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Already up to 41°C. Hey, it's just like normal Florida right now. That's what it's basically been that is the exact temperature it has been basically every day for months now. Rotting mime stockpile. Yeah, we'll get rid of them eventually. Oh, good, some peas. Nice. Some of the food is grown now. Good. Excellent. And what they're doing is they're just slowly clearing out the area of all all the chunks by cracking them into blocks, which is fine by me. It's just more building material for later. It's also cleaning out the area we wanted to work in. Wait, from what? What the fuck? Okay, the Tasmanian tiger ate and I mean, that was kind of impressive, honestly. I think he may have gotten a little lucky on that, but that was still pretty impressive. I didn't expect him to win that. Yeah, just send him up. Was that the male or the female? That was the female. Not pregnant. Used to having such good constructors. I'm honestly a little surprised. The Tasmanian tiger is not very big, and an emo is fairly large. It's a large bird. I'm very impressed with it with its combat prowess. There. What is its actual combat stats? 4.2 for a relatively small animal. That's pretty okay. That's not bad at all. Excellent. All right, food. How's the eggplants? Oh, the eggplants are nearing completion too. 3/4 of the way done. Krusty, you got the shit kicked out of you still. Getting a little heat strokey in here, so I think we're gonna need another one of these. I'm pretty sure we can afford the power drain. Fuck it. Okay, that earthquake was not close enough to cause me any issues. All right, let's get that up ASAP. It's getting a little heat strokey inside. No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough juice. What can I turn off? Oh, I'm short by 10 watts. I think these lights are. Yeah, I guess you could shut off one light. Krusty, go flip that switch. There we go. That'll start bringing it down. Yeah, it's coming down. There we go. Better. Better. Alright, cool. Door shaft is open. Yeah, I mean, we can close it. Not a lot of heat actually escapes through open doorways. They actually block a fair bit. But given the fact we're in a heat stroke, we could use every little bit that that we can get. It'll still help a little bit. All right, that's much better. Actually, staying frozen in here pretty good too. This fucking Tasmanian tiger. I cannot believe it won that fight. I expected them to die the instant they got into. Oh god. I was like, why are there not more animals around? It's because the weather's so shit here. The cold snap drove them away, and then the heat wave drove them away. Well, Okay, it's kind of what we expect at this point, and we are out of storage space, so just expand that out a little bit. Still some guys sleeping on the ground. Do we cut down any trees? Do we ever get around to doing that? No, not yet. I think that may have been Krusty's job, actually. No, it's oh, you know, it's Jeremy, and Jeremy's been cooking. And, oh, he's doing our own planning. There we go. Thought the double wall thing was removed? Not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure heat seeps the same way as it did before. At least I don't remember that being in a patch notes or anything like that. Hey, there's the monument. And if it is destroyed, we'll be beset by 3-man hunting porcupines. Fun name for me. Well, you are pretty good at getting eaten by a ostrich. That happened. And getting heat stroke. But you're good at a bunch of stuff. You're basically, theoretically, you're my main doctor, and you do a couple other things too. Some, God, I don't have enough textiles. Well, I have enough textiles to do a couple. But if we did a tailor bench, just crammed it over here in the corner. We can tell them to build some cowboy hats. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the colony right now that are permanent members. You could use whatever the yeah, none of that, but you could use any of the other stuff. And I do have some Casca. Casca, do me a favor. Make some hats for us that'll help with the heat. I don't think I could tell I can't give a work drive to myself. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, there we go. Lion pelt cowboy hat. There we go. Hey, Niffy. Same colony. No, new colony. Last one got eaten by, oh, after only what, like 3 hours total or something like that. It got eaten by spiders. And diseases, and a number of other things. Krusty got a fancy-ass hat there. Excellent heavy fur cowboy hat. Let's see. It's actually less than I thought. Heat 8 degrees C. Oh, thought it'd be better. What about the what is this made out of? That's heavy fur. What about the lion one? Oh, the lion's got better in heat insulation. Okay. And that's just bird? Yeah, that's just burb. Alright, after this one, you can rest. There we are. Still good inside. Not too bad. Good. Potatoes are coming along. Potatoes and peas. Nice. Gonna get the new collar thing. Well, Randy's being a bitch. If Randy wasn't such a dirty, dirty whore, then there wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, no, don't pay any attention to Leah screaming. She's fine. What are you mad about? Minor pain? It's from a scar, you fuck! Alright, Dracos, can you try to break that asshole out of this? No, I can't. Fuck. Tobbs is already trying. Are you good at this? 6. And you failed. Can I try too? No. Is that a flop hat? That is a flop hat. Alright, we're starting to put the fancy hats on. That will help with the heat insulation. They're coming all the way back here now, too, to get to these. That means that there were... Oh, god damn it. Don't... Ah, you fuck. I'm glad that Oron cut your leg off, you fuck. You deserved it. Son of a bitch. Those lions and hyenas out here. Oron went down first, but Topher lost a leg in that combat. Convert's open. I have nobody left to convert. Oh, generator kicked off. You're right. Refuel that. You fuck. Oh, if you didn't like using both of your legs at the same time. Alright, how much wood's out there? About 400. Let's get it all hauled in. Okay. Bagger wooed Juice by exaggerating her own grandparents. The fuck? Well, that one was already missing a leg, and this one's getting eaten by a lion.
What is his name? Nautius Maximus.
I had a heavily bionic replaced guy have a social fight with a visitor. The visitor had his head ripped off. It was very social. Well, back to my Imperium of Man colony.
Nothing hotter than somebody's grandparents. You're not wrong. Let him through. Oh, that guy's fast. This is when still you're in hand-to-hand combat with a tiger, and you're not. Oh, the tiger kicks sand in your face. Juice, are you good? You're good in melee, so just don't get punched. Oh man, that guy actually got you pretty good there. Oron, can you just just punch him so that I could get a shot off? Yeah, bullets! Haha! Fuckers. Oh, those doors are expensive. Also, that's my pickaxe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Switch to your pistol. Yeah, there you go. Shooting one. Kudos to you. Oh, man, headshot. Well, that's why you have them drop their weapons on the way in. You never know when they're going to betray you. I've actually had a pretty rough run of betrayals recently. I haven't gotten non-betrayals in quite a long time. Alright, well, I need a place to store some human wreckage, so I guess just down here for now. Oh, the heat wave's over. That's good, which means we can turn this off. Turn that back on. Clear all human, but not colonists. We don't enjoy human corpses, so we should probably get rid of them. Well, it's a shame it had to go down that way. But shit happens. Just dump. I mean, I'm not a cannibal yet, so I can't eat them. So just dump their corpses. Also, I don't need this out anymore. Fuckers. Now I'm glad I ripped that guy's leg off. Also, whose pickaxe was that? That was Oron's, right? And you picked it back up. Okay, no, that's fine. All is well then. Oh, they also destroyed my thingy. My, doodly. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, I would have been nice to have him stick around and do a little bit more work, but, you know, it's cool that the situation was dealt with. Oh, God, I got an... Oh, God, scritchy nose. Allergies. Sorry. Alright, just dump the corpses, let the... Ah, my tiger just ate you. Just nibbled an arm and a leg right off. Beautiful. Excellent. I don't know if I want to dick around with those just yet. I don't really have the, It's funny, I don't really like the way these work. I like what they are, but I don't like the way they work because it's when you set up the dryad tree, it incentivizes inefficiency because you need someone with a plant skill to tend it to keep the tree, to keep the dryads in the tree working correctly. But it's not by amount of work that needs to be done. It's by time. It's by hours of the day. So that means it's actually beneficial to have like a really shitty person doing it, because then you're not really wasting that much time. Because if you have a really good planter doing it, they're going to take the exact same amount of time as a shitty one. So it's better to send a shitty one over there, which doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Aw, you lost a tail. Oh, is nobody tending you? Krusty. Not assigned to Oh, are you not my doctor, Krusty? Oh, what the fuck? Well, there's your problem. Must have done that by accident. Krusty should have taken care of that, but for some reason he was told not to doctor. I must have accidentally done that. You sure about that? That hyena got close to the base and was like, okay, I don't trust that hyena. I do not trust that hyena. Oh, shit, fuck! Told you I didn't trust that hyena. Oh, also, don't fuck around with hyenas in this game. I have had somebody full ripped in half by a hyena before. Too much time away from a good colonist? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand the concept. Turned it off his doctoring when he got in the fight. Yeah, I must have done that by accident. I don't understand the concept of not having it be amount of work, because if it's amount of work, then, it's having a person who's good at working to do the task makes sense. But because it's based on time and not work, it's better to just have a shithead do it. And it's kind of like the only thing in the game that's based off time instead of amount of work. Liney said, no, I just tended it. It's fine. It just seems anachronous. That's why I just opt out of using them, because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, and I don't like the way it's set up. So I just go, fuck it. I don't want to have, like, an entire person devoted to getting, the fucking pod thingy going. Whatever. It's fine. Refuel that bad boy for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get that hauled out so it's not in my way. Still, we're still doing Caveborg. It's based on time because it's building connection with the tree, so maybe higher skill should give better dryads. Well, yeah, if it did that, if there was some other, like, tangible benefit to doing it, like the dryads got better, you were better quality, had, like, thicker armor, or moved faster, were better at what they did based on the skill level of the person, but it's not. So it's just beneficial to have an idiot doing it. It just behooves you to not have a skilled person doing it. Like, I think in one of my colonies, I had somebody who was horribly brain damaged doing it just because I didn't have anything better for them to do while we were waiting to try to fix their horrible brain damage. Ah, yes. Eggplants for everyone. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you. Excellent. Alrighty then. I think it's time that everybody but Aron's healed up and in a decent mood right now. See if we can move into the base. What we could do... Okay, hear me out. What do we do this in stages? We take basically everything we built here, and we just move it back to there. We just do this. Because we haven't put in much effort into this at all, and almost everything in there is movable. So just roof that over. We basically put a staging area here, and then we start building the actual base right here. I think that's a good idea. So we'll build this up. All this stuff could just be ripped out. It bums me out that you don't get anything for deconstructing these. I think you should get a little bit of steel or something. It'd be nice. Chance to get a component. Something little. Just cram a doodly in the middle so the roof will stay up. And then we can use this as basically our staging area to work up into the area we actually want to be at. I think that's a decent idea. Yeah, just clear that out. Cool. So what we're going to start doing is just reinstalling everything up this way. Because right now, the air, you know, we're living in a hole. So just slightly moving the hole into a better hole, 'tis fine. So we'll just take a day or two, move everything back, be good to go. Ooh, this is going to be a little more complicated, though. There's no... Wait, actually, no, because there's no roof. This is an unroofed area. I can do a chimney. That'll work. We can make that work. It'll be fine. So, let's see. Uninstall... These can all be uninstalled. Uninstall. Anything that's uninstallable right now, go ahead and take out. Take that out. It's not uninstallable, but just deconstruct it. Uninstall all that. Good. Place for a well. Usually there is. It's not hard to find. Yeah, we'll be okay. It'll be okay. The iciest iced coffee known to man. Ruins. Well, those are fun, but problem is if I'm gonna want to get out of this little oasis I'm in this fucking horrible area, building a road. Oh, there are no roads to connect to even. Maybe because this is the Broken Empire. No, that's an ancient ruin. Who's next to me? That's a work site. That's a work site. Oh, there is nobody here. The Shattered Empire is way down there. I think we need to focus on some pretty heavy road building once we're settled, so that we can get out of this mountain range. Because we are smacked at, we're actually on the, like, at the edge of the impassable area, too. Yeah, so some roads. There's a mod called Useless Junk that adds light salvageables to deconstruct those empties. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Because that's what I was thinking. Like, I was actually a little surprised when we first started up 1.3, and they gave literally nothing. I was like, oh! Oh! Oh, meat's back on the menu, boys! My God, yes, those are some meaty boys too. Look at this. 504 meaty boys. So let's say we'll start just telling them, yeah, grabbing everything and start moving it back. Yes! Come to me, meaty boys! Yes! Double meat! Fuck it, hey, triple meat! Hell yes. Make sure they're in the animal zone. Those guys will feed us for a while. For quite a while. I think it would probably behoove me, well, I can't move this, so we'll just need to build another one, so I'll just do that there. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go like this. Steel wall, steel door, and then we will remove roof area right here so that any excess heat from this will just get vented out. So that was actually that was 24% chance per, and he got 3 in a row. That was a really good Okay, who's faster, Jeremy or a lion? The lion is faster. And Jeremy has... Okay, Jeremy. You do have a gun. Alright. No. Okay, we're gonna have to... We need backup. Oh god, the nearest backup is the guy incapable of violence. Right, good luck. Come on. Damn it! Fucking dynamite! Son of a bitchin' dynamite. Oh, did we get it in the heart or something? Oh, I got it in the head. Oh, that's the downside of dynamite, is you never know how long the fuse is gonna be good. Alright, we're okay. Oh, you actually got bit on the face. I didn't think it actually hit us. You are gonna want to lay down, friend. And Krusty. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the lion bite to the face. Try to clear the animal area off of my crops a little bit here. And it'd be easier to just do this, then allow the animal area kind of just in this little spot here, so they don't munch. Just kind of hang out over there, guys. Alrighty, if I could stop being injured, that would be delightful. Yeah, that thing went right for the damn face. That was impressive. Alright, we're already working on that. Oron is the other constructor, right? Yeah, and you're injured, so just get over the face biting. You're fine. Let's put bed rest down a tick, so we can start moving some of this stuff up. Make baby giraffes. That's true, they would make baby giraffes. Also, free Ave there. I bet a giraffe is worth about a few. I'm gonna say 1,000. 650? God, its meat's worth more than that. Its meat, I think its meat is legit. Okay, can I counsel myself? No, I cannot. Shit. Those are well into it. Yeah, I know I need to do that, but we need to finish the tasks we have set up first, then start doing new ones. Because otherwise they'll never catch up. So the next thing is to get power running up here, and then I can move like food and stuff like that back too. Because that's not going to be too hard, but I want to make sure we're going to get power and then lights, and then from there on we'll start moving other stuff. Let's do the beauteousness too. The beautiful items. I think it's going to be important to have those back there. Alrighty. I definitely want to get the food back there. Just move the whole staging area. Get back deep into the mountain early. And then this stuff can just come apart. Well, the lights can be, all this can be reinstalled. Cool. Twitch toolbox? No, I'm not. Travelers wish for aid. I found that to be too chaotic, and I play the game on a rather high difficulty level with Randy Random on Blood and Dust, so there's usually enough chaos to go around as is. 34 herbal medicine. I can technically afford it, but I don't want to give you guys anything. Are any of you skilled and would like to join the colony? You're too ugly. No, they actually kind of suck. And there's the last giraffe. Alrighty. So, starting to move the staging area. What we can actually do is delete. Or you know what we'll do? We'll just start shrinking this zone down. And what I'll do is I'll make another one just back over here. So that they'll start using the new storage zone as this one runs out of room. And then we just start moving everything back deeper into the mountain. Stash of goodies. It's too hard. It's too difficult to get to through the mountain. 5 days through the mountain on a new base? I think not. And could you just get over the death of the family? It's not that bad. Streamer, do you want to... Hey, hold up. Here, get drunk. There you... Well, I thought... Krusty, what the fuck? What are you mad about? Slept in the... Oh, come on. And you've been rebuffed a couple times. Okay, unfortunate. Should I break him out of it? Oh, we actually got it. Nice. Alrighty, cool. Alright, yes, they are starting to redeploy everything to the back here, as was expected. Good. And yeah, here, why don't we preemptively put a new well back here, too. Once this is up, then we can get some power in here. So we'll just lay a power line through here for now. We can tell them to just put a light in. That's better than nothing. We can actually just grab this one down here and just reinstall it rather than building a new one. And we'll just cram that right there. Get some light into the new staging area. And then I just need to put in a little spot to cook at, and we'll be good to go. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll start moving up the shaft there, expanding out and building our permanent rooms. But because we're going to be having to move from the new staging area instead of all the way out here, things will be all the better. And the only time we'll have to go outside is to do farming, and that's like one person. Good. In fact, we can take those torches down. They're not necessary anymore. We have enough wood to keep this going for a little ways. Personal rooms on both sides of the corridor. Not yet. No, we're not anywhere close to putting in personal rooms yet, because first would be a barracks, next would be the permanent kitchen, dining room, cooler. After that would probably be rec room, infirmary. Then maybe once all those rooms are done, then maybe we start doing permanent rooms, but none of those would be built off this corridor, because this is going to be like the main defensive line of the colony. So people will funnel through here. So what we'll be doing is branching out side to side and then up to down, and so there'll be kind of like an H pattern on the base, and then they'll be built off of that. Ooh, and these should be medical. But, like, any room that will benefit everybody, I will always build before rooms that will benefit one person. So, like, a good barracks will benefit everybody in the colony. A good rec room, everybody in the colony. A good dining room, everybody in the colony. So, So it's just more efficient that way, because if I could get a mood buff for every single person by building one room, it's just more efficient than building one room for one person's mood buff. It's just more efficient. Where is Draco's? Are you still working? Yep. Beautiful. I like how you started at the wrong end. Oh, fill that for me. There we go. Last try failure is this, for the update. Well, I mean, depends on when was the last time you were... So that's the last time you were here. We failed this morning, after about an hour and a half of gameplay, because a bunch of, man, these things are getting eaten by all the lions. A bunch of, what's it called, ate me. A bunch of spiders ate my colony. Hey, alright, we got light back here. Oh, Gorgon needs to be rescued. Ocean Lover, stats are okay. Traits are meh. Not enough, not nearly enough to lure me out of my base. Oh yeah, okay. So this could get taken down now. Taken down. And then what we'll do is I will build a little thing right here. So we'll cook in here. Oops, cancel that. Power down that way, and then we could just start reinstalling. There goes that. Reinstall this. Just put it right there. Take the light. We'll put it in the side. We'll take the table out as well. We'll just put that over here. Basically anything is fine right now. Just rebuilding the staging area. And we are nearly complete. And then we can actually successfully retreat into the mountain and basically live back here pretty easily. Delightful. Krusty, thanks for your help. You're actually doing some work. I'm gonna go ahead and just delete this whole thing now, because that way when they go back and forth, they'll start carrying stuff out. Ooh, and potatoes. We're gonna need a cooler area in here, which I will build off. Actually, here, let's cancel this. Cancel that. Just change this up a little bit. Reinstall this facing that direction. And then put the light right here. And then what I could do is go like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted the other side to go away. All right, so put that back, delete that. Mine out that nub. There we go. Reinstall. Right there. Reinstall, start bringing this stuff back. Reinstall that there. How's the light look? So like another one kind of over here would do. And then we will need, so what we're gonna need to do is grab another one of these, put it there like that, and then kind of go like this. Let's shrink this zone down first. Go like that, and then what we do is we remove the roof area right there, so there's a little chimney that goes up, and we should be good. Have wall light? Yeah, I do. Wall lights are fine, but sometimes they use other things. Especially in this instance, wall lights are not going to be that great because I don't have a lot of walls. It's just raw, bare cave that has not been used that has not been smoothed out yet, so I can't install things on raw cave walls. Oh, look at all those fucking potatoes. Council Casca for me. Maybe get him to forget about those insults. Hey, it worked! Normally that fucking fails. Yeah, oh, didn't forget about that, but it did give me a +8, okay. Man, you are just bound and determined not to be in a good mood, aren't you? Alright, so all the rest of this is already set to be taken care of now. And it's nearly complete. Walllight is a good mod. I just, as I'm, like, experimenting with different ways of building my bases, I'm finding the wall lights are... Before, basically, every single light in my base would be a wall light, and now I'm finding other ways to build my base where wall lights are less efficient. Not doing the deserter. Well, actually... Absent Mind is really annoying. I was about to say, they already hate my guts. But, I mean, that's not a good enough person to really... I don't think they're good enough. 5 troopers. I only got 5 people. This guy would be 6. I don't know. So you need to get him on his 20. I think it has to be something pretty serious. I don't think, like, I was insulted counts enough. I think it's more like, my mother was blown up in front of my face kind of thing. Although, maybe you don't like your mother, so maybe that's fine. But... Krusty wooed Casca by implying good things about his own muscles. Oh! That is one of the lewdest ones I've ever heard. And it is delightful is what that is. I 100% approve of that. Implying good things about your muscle? Oh, poor quality, but what do we expect? Casca and oh, my ideoligion's bad and I should feel bad. Oh no. We are okay, well, I guess you have to either wait till you're married or not sleep together for a while. That's the one who's good at this. So Casca, good luck at oh, I can't even do that. Okay, well, throw him in jail. Not gonna let him slaughter my my tigers. Alright, well, I mean, we're not going to keep him in jail. We're just going to release him. There you go. Go get your shit back, dude. Oh, these could be moved. Yeah, sure. Just put one back there. Sure, why not? Oh, my people are not hussies. How disappointing. You forgot to pick up your stuff, by the way. Equip and equip. Thank you. Save for them allows you to try and talk down Berserker. I don't think you could talk someone out of a violent mental break. Like, would it be... Oh, wait. Wait, you're saying there is that allows them to talk about a Berserker? Here, let me look. I thought you were asking me if there was, but you're saying there is. I don't... What is that mod called? I don't remember. I don't remember the name of mods. It's not a vanilla thing. Snap out of it. Oh, enable unaggressive. Yeah, we could try that. The advanced options. Oh, it's just specifics. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn that on. I think you should be able to try to talk someone out of having a violent mental break. I think that's fair. Look at all those potato herps! Alright, stuff's starting to get moved back. We will need the food stockpile zone again. Clear all. Food. Make sure this one's set to low. There we go. Make sure this is set to -10. The wall's missing still, but we're working on it. Oh yeah, reassign the uplifter too. Social, assign, uplifter. Beautiful. As soon as that wall, Krusty, can you do it? Ah, fuck, Krusty. There you go. All right, you need to do that one too. All right. It is getting a little cold, honestly. We could use some warmth in here. We're generating heat, but we're not actually... right now, we're actually venting it all. Oh, shit. I never put a door on that freezer? Fuck me. Thought I did. My bad. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought I told him to put it in there. I must have forgotten. Just go ahead and put one of these in the corner. We'll be okay. We can also, for now, just do this as well. So we don't have to worry about the hallway. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a daze. It's just a daze. Oh, God, we still have that load. That's been on for... Wait, 15 hours. Oh, that's a new one. I must have not been paying attention. I thought that was the same one that's been on since, like, day 5. I thought that was the same one from, like, weeks ago. Well, how long we've been playing? No, we haven't been playing that long. But still. Alright, alright. Everybody, move everything back. I'm getting this place set up. Krusty, what are you working on? Can you actually do me a favor and continue and start doing some of the last deconstruct tasks here for me? Successfully calm down. Beautiful. Man, some of these people are in bad moods. But we're almost done with the relocation. Favor, bring the Who's-Its back here. There we go. We are cooking back here. Put that door in. We don't have anywhere to store the food just yet. There we go. Better. All right. The freezer's up. The food. Okay, yeah. That's basically it. It's just a couple last little bits here and there. And we're good. Cool. Tight. It's mostly just hauling tasks now. Cool. Yeah, excellent. And hello, Zig. How we doing? How do? Oh, floors. Can we... Here, let's put some... A mosaic tile has to be made out of something fancy. Okay, I guess, there we go. At least put some sort of floor down in there. Coyote revenge. From... Oh! Darius ate a coyote. That's fine. Oh, cool! The mosaic tiles actually change color based on the tile that they're made out of. That's nifty. I like that a lot. Also, we apparently are running out of places for... Hang on. For food. I didn't really think we had that much food, but those potatoes are starting to take up some room. What do we got here? Mech Swarm. Been attacking his settlements. 2 pikemen, a proximity activator, mech node. Okay, no, that's I will accept that. Here, we'll just go like this. New zone. New area. Area 1, invert. Clear area 1. Assign all my people to area 1. Just don't step on it, and maybe later on it can take out some raiders for me. Can the anima tree be moved? No, you cannot move the anima tree. It is, it cannot be uprooted. Like, all the other ones can be. You can extract them. I don't even know where my anima tree is. Oh, here it is. But there's no option on the anima tree. I wish there was. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Pretend it doesn't exist. Hopefully it'll take out some raiders for me later. Oh, I was about to be like, you know what? Juan can just blast through that mountainside right there, no problem. But Juan's dead because Juan was a fucking mime. Son of a bitch. Sure, animals don't poke the animals actually do not set off the proximity activators. Only people do. Wait, what's Tiger? Line is hunting Tiger 1. Did my tiger have a baby? That is a baby tiger. Okay, I'm going to make another new area. Actually, here, let's do this. Just assign the baby... It'll be just be easier. Take the baby lion. Or the baby tiger, and just assign it to my home zone. And then do this. Go inside. It could... Aww. No, okay, I was about to say, yeah, try to go after one of my other animals, you fight. It ain't the raptor. Ah, well. I had that coming. It's not like I had a breeding pair of raptors, though, so it's not a big deal. I was like, yeah, go fight a fucking tiger or a goddamn giraffe or something like that. See how you do alone, and then it did well. It did perfectly fine. It was fine. Let's see here. I need my best miner, which is Draco's. God, you're really mad about that whole my brother died thing. No path. Oh, I can't get to the back there because these are in the way. I thought they could step over them. Alright, in that case, why don't we... That'll probably be the easiest thing to do for now. To get myself more storage room in there is just build another basket. Yeah, no, I haven't used water for animals for a very long... Well, not for a very long time. I only actually had it turned on for a couple streams, and it was a pain in the ass. It was a huge pain in the ass just because of mechanically how the game worked. With any more than just a small handful of animals, it was a huge, huge mechanical issue. All right. We are basically good to go now. Everything's set out here. Oh god, the Tasmanian devil. Oh, it took out a oh god, a tortoise almost ate its face off. Somebody want to eat this? Do we want to murder this lion? Is Jeremy or Casca out there? No, not really. Oh, also, here, let's do this. Clear the cleaning zone. Out from all of that, because we don't need to be cleaning all this. Expand the cleaning zone through here. Oof. I think we want to expand this. We're just going to have to temporarily uninstall that to get to the backside. Tame a lion now. The only reason I tamed a lion before was because I had a inspired taming. Lions tend to try to eat your face off when you do that. Okay. Well, we are good to start working on the base proper now, then. Just get myself a little bit more room in here to store some food, because we actually have way more food than I really anticipated. Those potatoes all kind of came in at once and just overwhelmed the system. Tony's Travelers, what do we got here? Tony, and it's just 2. Although, I saw that melee skill, and then I was like, wait, Pyromaniac, Misandrist, Wimp. You, great memory, couch potato, ocean lover, but mine. I got a lot of people with high mining skills coming in. That's nice, because I could definitely use that. I guess for now, what we could just do is unmedical these beds so there's places to sleep. And my green. Most welcome. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot about the mechs. Well, it's a shame that that happened to you guys. Oh well. Gonna need to expand the no-go. I should have put them in the zone immediately, but it's also just rather unlucky that they spawned in a section of the map that meant they had to traverse through that to get there in the first place. Well, it didn't last long. Just don't get close to that. You'll be fine. Well, nothing lost, nothing gained. Oh, well. Oh, Tony had a bad back, too. Oh, never mind. Never mind. One had a bad back, and one was frail, and that one had a go juice addiction, and that one had a psychoid addiction. Oh, no, they sucked. No, if anything, that was for the best. If anything, that was for... Oh, no! Okay, hang on. Now I'm worried about my animals. Right, because they'll attack animals, and I kind of wanted my Tasmanian devils to live. Okay, well, here, let's just tell the animals to basically forget about the top half of the map. They can hang out down this way. And just inside my base right here is where they can hang out. All right, now oh shit. Now you don't get shot. Ah, well. So long, Tasmanian devil. We hardly knew ye. Man, that there was a lot of blood inside that lion there. Not tiger, that lion. Ah, well. No, that's fair. That Tasmanian devil got super killed. Cool. Anywho, back to what we were talking about. Let's expand this food zone out. And where did my barrel go? There's my barrel. Let's put the barrel back in right there. Excellent, excellent. We can reinstall the skips just some place to get them to allow me to store my blocks better. Well, that's why we live in the mountain. The outside world is a cruel and dangerous place. If anything, we should start taking down the giraffes one at a time here. We don't need them. And I mean, like this one. This one keeps getting the crap kicked out of it by tortoises. Although, let me put it this way. This thing ate an ostrich and then almost lost a battle to a tortoise. We really care about the tigers more than anything else. And then the lion. The giraffes are just meat. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, let's get those hauled out. Oh, way better. If anything, we can fit more barrels in here, too, to store more food. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a nicer staging base than we had before. Still cool in there? Yep, still frozen. Beautiful. Right, copy. Paste. And paste that as well. Okay, should be good up for the food. See, we will reinstall the stonecutters thing right there again. Who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? We do. We do. We'll still leave that one unplugged because we don't have a lot of power. Alrighty, I think we will go ahead and What's the breakdown on giraffes here? All right. I'm assuming a giraffe cranks out one giraffe per giraffe. No, it's 1 to 3. What if we got 2 males in here? We got male, female, male. Okay, what we'll do is I don't need 2 males. I'll get rid of the older one. I'll eat the older one first. 1 male, 2 females. Maybe a giraffe breeding farm.
Back on the menu, boys.
They produce, it's 1 to 3 giraffes per litter. They grow pretty quickly, and they produce almost 600 meat per giraffe. Plus leather, which I think is heavy leather? It's just plain leather, but it's still okay. Are they pack animals? Let's take a look. No trainability. Which I believe, yeah, that means they're not a pack animal. I like how they have carrying capacity, but when they're not pack animals. I always thought that was kind of funny. Alrighty. So, now, it is time to start building. So what we're gonna do is build in the 5x5 all the way to the edge, but basically all the way to the edge there, and then we can start building off of that. And here, let's give it a nub. Let's keep the nub going back this way, and we'll put in more, just so we can see what we're working with a little bit there too. Oh, come on. It's just an elk. Caribou, I'm sorry. Just a caribou. Is that a dead giraffe? Yes, it is. Haul that back. We good on food? Alright, we're good on food. Excellent. The mining is continuing. Beautiful. I think it would behoove me to start getting a power line laid down this way so we can see better and get a light in there too. We have our own little zoo. Yeah, I actually like giraffes. They're really cute. One of my favorite things to do at Disney, whenever we went, was to go to Animal Kingdom and do the little Kilimanjaro safari thing. Because you could actually, I mean, a lot of the animals you couldn't get anywhere near, but the giraffes, the little tour vehicles drove right through the giraffe enclosure. So the giraffes would oftentimes just be like standing in the road or walking right up to the vehicles. So you could actually get pretty close to them. You can see them up close and personal. It was really nice. A lot of, but you know, with like the any animal that was potentially angry. Oh, fuck you. Like, zebras can get a little head buddy. Any of the big cats, they were always, fence, like, valley, fence, enclosure, and it was always far away, and it's like, hey, there's a fucking line back there. It's like, oh, I think I saw an ear. Maybe. But with the giraffes, you could always see them nice and close. Ah! So it was cool. No driving right through the hippos? I wish. Oh, man. Story time about dumb people at Disney. So, the rules of Kilimanjaro Safari when you're on the vehicle is basically stay seated. There's no seatbelts or anything, but just stay seated. That's the only rule. It's like, if an animal approaches, don't touch it, and stay seated. And there's a couple times where you drive over bridges and like, a lot of times where there's like aquatic exhibits, there's a bridge that goes over it, and then the truck drives over the bridge, so you can kind of look down and see the animals below you. And that's what it's like for the crocodiles. There's a big crocodile enclosure, and there's a bridge that goes over it, and the truck goes over the bridge. So you look down, there's just like 50 crocodiles, maybe not 50, but 20 or 30 crocodiles down there. And they're one of the times Leo and I were on the tour, somebody, the truck is going over the bridge, and it's like rocking back and forth. It's a big ass truck, and it's not exactly like you're on like a sedan driving on the road. It's rocking back and forth, and it's bumpy. So the truck's bumping across the bridge, and somebody stands up, picks up their like 3-year-old, and dangles them outside of the vehicle over the crocodile exhibit so that the kid can get a good look. And it's like, your child deserves to be eaten by a crocodile. What is wrong with you? Why are you such a smooth brain? Why are you so dumb? It's like, you deserve to drop your child and watch them. Fun fact. So, this is real. In the eventuality that somebody drops their child into the crocodile enclosure, the actual policy at Disney is that the driver of the vehicle floors it. You drive away, because the idea is the kid's gonna end up crocodile meat no matter what. But at least if you floor it and drive away, everybody doesn't have to watch it happen. That is the actual policy, is that if somebody falls, not just children, but if anybody falls over and goes into the crocodile exhibit, you gun it. You leave. There's nothing you can do to help them. It's like 30 feet down. So you drive away. The idea is that person's a goner no matter what. So at least you don't have to force the other 50 people in the vehicle to watch them get eaten. How often does that happen? Often enough that there's a policy. The number of people at Disney that have been eaten by alligators or crocodiles is not 0. Yeah, it's not a short drop. It's probably at least 30 feet, if not more. So there's a chance that you would, and it's onto rocks. So it's, or at least shallow water, like that deep. So there's a chance you'd just be dead anyways when you hit the ground, depending on how you landed. And you're not getting out of there. Alligators and crocodiles. Well, not at the same time. They're not in the same area. Crocodiles are in the zoo. Alligators are just native. Or, yes. I had to think about that for a second. Ooh, lion. You're actually doing a good job here. Oh, okay. It got your eye, but you actually did a good job there. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, and we let's see. We hit uranium, steel, and components going through here. I was about to say, why is this light off? Solar flare. I'm gonna Nice. Alright, look, plenty of food. Oh, come on. Who you going after? Krusty. Oh, God, there's nobody else down here. Alright, shit. Oh! Grab him, Casca! Alright, he failed. Alright, 6. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, keep going. Okay, Krusty's incapable of violence. Alright, alright. Just shoot him gently. Oh! 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 Spine and the head! That is not what I meant by gently. Alright, now... Okay, okay, okay. Next step. Fist gently. Krusty, don't get hit with a steel pickaxe! You're my doctor, you can't get hit. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, Jeremy, switch to fisting. Alright, he got shot in the spine and in the head. Just fall over! Come on, you can do it! There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, there you go. Oh, look at the baby tiger. Oh, look at the fucking baby tiger. Alright, Oron. Get in on this. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright, alright. Put him down. Alright, rescue him. Oh, okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Right, well... I'm going to unsuspend this. I'm gonna crank it up to 10, and I'm gonna change this to 50. So we have plenty of food now. It's unfortunate that the power's off. Dr. Krusty, can you come here and tend? We do have herbal medicine, so go ahead and use it. Man, Draco's really took a beat. Are you tough? Ah, there you go. Let's see. You took a fucking beating, dude. Oh my god. All right. Oh, solar flare ended. So wait, was the wood? Yeah, the wood was probably still burning while the solar flare was going. All right, Casca, did you just get whacked a little? All right, you just got. Oh, I was about to say I will use preach health on the injured, but no, that was my uplifter. That was my moral guide who did the fisting there, or who got fisted there. Ooh, it's getting cold. We should block this area off as well because we are living in this middle section right now. There we go. Medical bed. Oh, no, not necessarily. The switching something to a medical bed just changes how they use it, but the actual tending quality is the same. You can't preach health to yourself, right? Damn it! This is the person who needs all of these. He needs like the counseling and the preach health, but you can't do it to yourself. Mind-shattering pain. You know what you need is a drink. Drink some Chemshine for me, friend. Actually, now a medical bed would be useful because, you know what? We'll set them both because we needed the beds before for the Whoositzes, but we don't need that anymore. All right, good, excellent. Oh, we ran out of meat storage. Well, it looks like we're good other than that, though. Oh, we struck more compacted steel. Alright, there we go. That should help keep this middle area a little warmer. Okay, there we go. Hey! Yeah, there we go. First infection. That's okay. We got a doctor. We got meds. Should be alright. Poor quality beds, unfortunately. Oh, even a poor quality bed is the same immunity gain speed, though. So not a big deal. Krusty, you know what to do. It'd actually be better if we didn't run into stuff while we're trying to excavate caverns to live in. Because it's just going to take longer for us to get through. Any trade? No, I actually can't get any traders because I don't have microelectronics, so no ships. And everybody hates my guts. Did we get a good 10 on that? 13%? How did you manage that, Krusty? That is really low. You're not an idiot. I was about to say you're not an idiot, but now I'm not so sure. Fudge. That is like shockingly low 10 quality. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? This is also the guy with the drill arm. Oh, and it's your head. I can't amputate that. Is this within the light's radius? It is. All right. Surge success chance, rest effectiveness. Okay, no. Just got unlucky on that. Custom this bandit start, or is it a mod? It is part of one of the vanilla factions mods, I believe. That was a really bad tent. Oh no, it was 36%. I'm sorry. I thought it was said 13. I must have read that wrong. Or maybe it was at infection 13. Still not a very good outcome, but not as bad as I thought it had been. All right, it'd be a shame to lose someone from an infection. 52, better. Okay. Is it from settlers? There we go. That sounds about right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. 52's better. I think it'll be okay. Thought 13 sounded shocking. 36 was still low, but not as bad as 13. All right, cool. Tight. How's the temperature in here? Still a little cool, but not too bad. If anything, what I could do is I could roof that again and take down one of these, and I could just heat this area with the exhaust from the cooler. I gotta have Krusty come down here, take that out, and then build the wall. Yeah, and then that'll just dump the heat into the main area. Oh, you know what I should do as well? Here, let's take these off and set them both to, because now we have plenty of food around. Let's set them to fine times 4, and then do until you have 20, and simple, or simple times 4. Simple times 4. Do until you have 50. Thank you. A little more efficient there. Alright, yeah, that's already knocking the heat up a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I can do the generator room too. Just gotta remember to undo it later. Expand the cleaning zone out to encompass this whole area, because we're going to be building in here. It's just a, okay, we're ahead on. Oh my god, that could have been a real big problem there. And given the fact that we are gaining on the we are doing good here, what we're probably going to do is just say let it ride for those last 3 hours. Just in case you fuck it up again. Oh, come on, something good. Platypus leather shield and a wooden sword. Yeah, just no medical care for those next 2 hours. The vent is incapable of I thought you were talking about for the chimney. I was like, the vent is incapable of doing that, but instead of taking the wall down, yeah, you're right. It won't be as efficient as taking the wall down, but it would still work. Alright, now we do it. Set that back to herbal, crusty. I'm hoping for another 50-ish. 64. Good on you, friend. Good on you. Alright, that'll... Yeah, you were definitely not going to die from a rampaging face infection. Actually, those are refilled for me. Do you think you can do me a favor and not be a moron with this? Like, look what you've done. And the first room is gonna go right here. Alright, I was actually kind of nervous there. Because that first 10 being kind of poor was a little rough. And if we got more poor 10s, would have died. But yeah, no, not gonna die from face infection. And let's go ahead and put those vents in here so we don't forget about that. That is a good idea. Ooh, storage. You know what else we could do? I can do a medicine cabinet. That'd be useful. Just pop it in the corner there for me. How much wood do we have? Enough to keep the generator going for a little while. 500? Not bad. This granite? It is. Good. Structure, what I'm going to do is tell them to fill in these spots with granite, because this is supposed to be a straight corridor. And I think what we'll do is cancel this there, so we can devote time to starting to actually get some rooms made. Infection has to reach 101 to kill a pawn, while immunity needs to gain 100 to save the pawn. So if both are at 100 almost the same time, the pawn will always... Are you sure about that? Because I have for sure been sitting there watching and seeing people die the instant it ticks from 99 to 100. I know I've seen... Unless something's changed, I know I've seen that. Like, a lot. Is that something new? Thank you, Krusty. Alright, I actually think things are starting to come together now. Let's ask them to, well, finish off those last couple mines for me. How's your mining skill? 5. It was 0. Ooh, it's a baddie. Let's see. What do you look like though? Oh, you don't have any eyes. And your thin skin. I hope all of your blood falls out from your disgusting eye holes. Fresh colony? Yep, fresh colony. Last one got eaten by spiders. It's a little more complicated than that, but last one got eaten by spiders. Alright, let's have them haul these down now to get them out of my way. One, two... Well, I shouldn't be building too much power, too many lights right now, because power is not going to be super easy. Once everything's said and done, this area might be big enough to hold a little bit of like a wind generator. Could happen. But that's once we've evacuated this. Better. Look at that. Much better. Nice and warm now. Alright, Dracos, how's your disgusting face? 2/3 of the way through this. Recreation deprived. Yeah, you've been in bed for a long time. Okay. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. How you feeling though? Other than that. Your spine still has a minor hole in it, but you're okay. I love that they... Ooh, a soothe! Don't see that every day. I love that they can carry more than one block now. The fact that they can only do one at a time before was a huge pain in the ass. Do we want to maybe just, Here, let's just go ahead and install these, down this hallway here, just to kind of get some of this stuff, you know, not out of the way, but not too far out of the way. There we go. That'll be good. Please and thank you. Still gotta go outside to take care of the animals, do the planting and whatnot, but that's okay. A lot of these guys just live their life in the mountain now. Ooh, you know what we really need to do? Because this is a fluid run, and because you get basically religion ducats by...
that's something I cannot allow to happen.
By doing religious stuff, I need to get like a religious chamber, like a good chamber set up, because the better the rituals, that should probably be one of my first rooms. Maybe even my second room. I'll say the first room should probably be a barracks. And then the second room, maybe my ritual chamber, because that is an important room. Much more important now, because you get points every single time you do, like, a religious festival, as long as you don't cock it up. Yes, delightful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Getting that crap hauled out. Oh, they've got it cleaned out. Oh, what happened? Malnutrition. You know what? I don't care about you anymore. You don't have a partner to eat. There's a sign in the background. It's just Leah. You're fine. You don't have a partner. I think I said eat to mate with. So I'm gonna eat you. Sorry. Now you're more endangered. I wish they... I love the idea of the endangered animals, but they're always such a pain in the ass. They are always a pain in the ass. Alrighty, so we are going to mine out our first chamber. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. There we go. That'll be our first room. Mimes basically. Mimes are from Alpha Animals. It is a mod. Oh, I'm just happy that we're actually relocated into a safer area. Why do I think they're endangered? I can only assume because the meat is delicious. That's my natural assumption. We've had 100 meals on here, right? Yeah, 8 stacks. So we should, see, 20. We'll go not 120. 40 and 50. 40 and 60. I know how to count numberly. Central column. Yes, I always forget the central column. Now you. Shouldn't you be mining before anything else? No, apparently not. Okay, you should be mining, and then constructing, and then growing. As much as I appreciate the potatoes, right now we're actually okay on food. And I could use some work getting done up here. The guy with the drill arm hasn't done any mining yet. Alright. That's alright. It's kind of zippy. I'll give it a mild zippitude number. Could be better, could be worse. It's no Juan. Actually, it might be roughly equivalent to Juan given the drill arm. Yeah, let's see what's the actual speed here. 289, not bad. Not bad, I'll take it. I figure if we're going to have, you know, a one meal tray here that can hold 100 meals, and we got a little bit too much, food sitting. Oh, fucking balls! You just got out of bed, you son of a bitch! Ah, the other one's my doctor. Why are you always so susceptible? Tend yourself, you fuck. Okay, okay. Now, okay. I know, alright. You self-tend yourself, then you tend him, then you go lay down, then you preach health on... God damn it, you fell asleep so goddamn quickly! Preach health on that one. Malaria? Let's get that bed rest back up now. I just got you out of bed from, like, multiple injuries chained together and then that rampaging face infection. Ah, fuck. The preach health will help, though. That'll be nice. God damn it. That's okay. I didn't realize how cold it was getting outside. We're actually pretty good on food. I mean, I could tell them to harvest anything that is harvest-onable at the moment. There's not much out there, and we're actually good on food right now. 4,000 food. We got 100 meals built up. Create a prison. I have a prison, but it's still way over here. If we have a prisoner right now, that'll do for now. I'd rather spend the time working on getting some rooms set up for my people, which was what I was doing until these. Wait, are we actually behind on that? Oh, we are. That's not what you want to see. Well, how did I do there? 10 quality, 36% again. Ugh. God, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Do a good job, do a good job, do a good job. Do a good job! Oh, 70, that's max! Oh, that's maximum! That's as high as it goes. 45, not bad, not bad. Get something to eat. Feed that one. I'm more worried about Draco's because Krusty's got the preach health, which is giving him a little boost. Little boosty boost. Really needed that good 10 there. Peace talks. No peace talks. I really hope you don't die. I'd really prefer it if you did not die. Alright, Krusty's catching up. This is kind of a nasty malaria. It's progressing pretty zippily. But thankfully that preach health got us a little wiggle room to work with. The issue is gonna be Krusty's the only doctor, right? Wait, Oren, you're not a doctor, right? No, you can't, you refuse to do it. You're incapable of caring. Once this hits major, the manipulation is going to go down. Thankfully, the bionic hand is kind of buffing it up a little bit. If only you can yeah, you can't preach to yourself. And there's some more steel. That's good to have. Immuno-enhancer. Oh my god, I don't know what it is, but I've been getting absolutely, like, ass-punched by diseases. The last, like, three attempts at a colony. I was gonna say 3 colonies, but I think 3 attempts at a colony is a better, Alright, we're gonna immediately try to retend ourselves to try to get better than 35%. I did worse! Rest until healed. This is a 70, so we're not going to throw that away. We'll wait for that one to full expire before we try again. What is your medical level? Is it still 7? God. Oh, okay, one more 10, it'll go up. 56, and it went up. Okay, so 56 is pretty good. You need to stay in bed. Thankfully, those two are trying to keep each other alive. I think we'll be able to basically break even on it. We'll progress at the same speed at about 56%, because at, what was it, like 30 something, it was ahead of us, and at 70 we were ahead of it, so in the 50s we'll probably be about the same. Okay, alrighty. More fucking diseases. I just can't get Dracos to do any work. Dracos is the dude with the drill arm and the pickaxe, and I can't get him to do any goddamn. Hey, how much meat's on a baby? Fair amount. And I got 3. Oh, man. I got 3 bibbies. 3 bibbies. It's about a few bibbies. Jeremy, can you refuel that for me? Oh, jeez. Go get yourself something to drink. Krusty, get something to drink, something to eat. Well, we almost got the cavern excavated. We still need to haul all the chunks out, and then start putting beds in there and smoothing it out a little bit. Krusty's like, I'm dying and I'm bored. Yeah, look, that, I was about to say, that went up and that went down, but I think the malnutrition and the dehydration affected this. As soon as that goes away, I'll be fine. Right? Let's see, watch this. It's, 100%. Yeah, there we go.
What is his name?
2 more hours.
Nautius Maximus.
Don't you just love pyros when they go on a burning spree? This one guy was getting awfully close to the anti-grain warhead shell shed. If he reached it, while a good distance away, it has 20 shells in there. It would have been messy.
How do you have 20 and... How do you have 20 anti... You must have devved those in. How in the name of God do you have 20 anti-grain warheads? That is absolutely insane. Or it's a super late game colony with like millions of wealth, so the rewards for the quests are through the roof. I don't think I've never seen a more than 3. I've never seen more than 3 from, Oh, so you could craft them. Alright, you're making them yourself then. Oh, no, that explains it. The Warhammer mods are ridiculously unbalanced. Whoop. That explains it. Alright, for now we're just gonna do this. And put 1 light in here. So we can see what we're doing in there. We can try to get these 39 chunkerdoodles out there. 13,000 takes ages to mine. Well, given the fact that you could stockpile literally dozens of nukes, probably not long enough. Well, I mean, you know me. I like the game to be, you know, really difficult and to maintain the, like, vanilla balance feel to it. So from my point of view, if you could stockpile that many nukes, the nukes are too easy to get. Oh, 23. Okay, you're gonna survive, though. You're okay. Alright. Yeah, that preach health definitely helped out, because Krusty fucked up tendings on himself a couple times now. Alright, so we'll clear that out, and that's going to be... That is going to be a barracks. That is going to be a barracks. So that we can get people out of living in a, you know, the hole. Alright, we ran out of room to put those things already. Oh, no, we got more room. They just, people were using the spot, so they couldn't carry them over there. It's okay. Yeah, excellent. Alright. Starting to feel a little better. Krusty's over to the Z's. Dracos is closer, but not going to die, so that's good. Definitely without a good stockpile of herbal medicine, wouldn't have survived that, which would have been unfortunate. But now we are definitely out of space, so tell him to just build 3 more of these in here, so we can get rid of these. And then we will still need to think about actually heating that back area. Now that, I mean, we'll just open the door and put a vent in for now and see how we do. Need defenses in this game? It depends on the settings. If you're playing on basically like city builder mode, where you're not going to see a lot of raids and such, no, not so much. You'll basically be fine. You can play it pretty peacefully. If you're playing on like ass-punchingly difficult mode like I do, then yes. Yes, you need it. Oron, can you not have a mental break? Don't wander up there. Also, is this, oh, I was about to say, how is this frozen, how is this fucking caribou still good to eat, but it's been cold out for a long time? We can definitely eat that bad boy. But yeah, if you're playing on any difficulty level where you will be seeing... Oh, yeah, I was worried about that. It's like, whatever you do, don't wander up towards the enemy. Wandered up towards the enemy. Alrighty, well, we're gonna need to mount a rescue. Jeremy, Jesus Christ, what were you doing all the way back there? We're gonna need to mount a rescue mission. So basically, someone's needs to go out there and oh, I don't even know if I can get Oron. Someone needs to go out there and try to snatch him up. Difficulty. This is Blood and Dust, so that's the second highest. I should have arrested Oron. I wasn't thinking about it. Fuck.
What is his name? Nautius Maximus.
Oh, storyteller matters
Yeah,
too.
I agree. Bit too easy to make them. You should be required to turn the promethium into fuel first, which I can use to make new steam vents. *1 makes one vent and need multiple of them. Then yeah, would be more balanced. However, the mech expanded mod. I will. Let's say
Man, there was... Okay, that just cut off right there. Alright, well, we gotta try to... We have to try. So what okay. Did you... Oh, I thought you got hit. Who's tough? One of you is tough. Dracos. Go for it. Oh, no! The tough guy's is the sick one! Shit! Where's movement speed? It's only 69. Alright, hang on. Okay, Jeremy, you're at the range of this thing, so distract him with your soft, supple body. And Casca, you need to try to run out there and rescue him.
However, the mech expanded mod. I will. Let's say need all the firepower I can get, and even then, it won't be enough if I don't destroy the mech ships. Also more biddies.
Oh, why? What is with that path you're taking, you fuck? Are you an idiot? What was with the up, and then the over, and then the down? Flee for your life, you moron! Distract him with your soft, supple body, Jeremy! Ah! Whoa, oh, you got hit. Oh, not in the leg. Not in the leg! Okay, just in the torso. Okay, and the arm. That doesn't... Okay, he's fine. It's fine. Yes, distract him with your body! Jesus Christ. Okay, Krusty. Stabilize. Fuck! I'll take it. I'll take it. Saved a life, lost a lung, but saved a life. Okay, can I put it? I would love it if I could put a giraffe lung inside you. Feels like that'd be a pretty good lung. It's large. I'm sure it has other qualities. A shame that that one hit knocked out an organ, but it's not the end of the world. Saved a life. Alright. Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. Because I am out of time for the day. I've been going for 6 hours now, but I've got another 6-hour stream coming tomorrow. Same place, same time, 8 a.m. here on Twitch to continue this playthrough. Super stoked because we finally got everybody relocated into our staging area inside the mountain. And we actually have a cavern excavated that we were just about to move into. So tomorrow, hopefully, we can, you know, not die. Lady Magnus is over playing Dead by Daylight right now. So we can go over and do a little raid. You guys can say hi to her and see what she's been... All those screamings you've been hearing? Yeah, that's that. Let's see. And thanks for the follows, friendos. Alright, raid... Lady Magnus raid. Start raid. Alright guys, like I said, back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern to continue this, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.